Yeah.
Now it works, so.
All right. So I'm in the game.
Mm.
It's memories, man. Memories.
Memories.
It's a reunion.
Oh,
It's where it all
we haven't played
started.
on this map.
It's where it all started.
So hopefully the internet connection should be alright with mine for
Uh,
you.
well, yeah, I got better internet now, and you got better internet now. What was the thing to find out your ping?
Speed test.
No,
Dot
on
net.
in the game.
Oh, in this game? I don't know.
Yeah, remember you could see your millibytes.
I don't know. Been so long since I played.
Yeah, our internet should be good. Mine's holding up.
I don't know if we actually could see in this game. I know we could in Farm Sim. Or not Farm Sim, American Truck.
Yeah, we could see it in this
This
game.
game, I don't
Remember?
remember in this.
I'll find
No.
it.
I thought we used
Got it.
live.
I'm at 67 ms. Hit 9 on your keyboard.
Mine just does my map.
Yeah, but you'll see it milliseconds. Maybe it doesn't show
Oh,
up
on
for
the
you.
map?
Yeah, before I was at 3,000 and 2,000. Now I'm at like 69.
Oh, you know what? It probably doesn't show it for me because I'm the host.
Yeah, your internet's we're fine.
It just gives me like coordinates on my map. That's all it shows me.
Yeah. All right. So, we haven't done anything. So,
I started doing stuff on this one. I just haven't got very far
all right.
because we don't own that many fields.
What do you want to do then? Let's do some farming, bro. Let's make some memories. Memories last a lifetime.
Sound like a salesman.
What do you try to do? Sell the game or try to sell me?
Yeah, you know you want this vacation.
Yeah, only
Memories last a lifetime.
Yeah. It's only 99.99.
Yeah, for 2 days.
Do you got tractors?
What you see in these barns right here is what I got.
Anything out in the field yet or no?
Nope.
Should we do we need to harvest anything?
Well, we only own field 1, 3, 4, and 15,
Okay.
which is on the top left corner of this map. Field 2 is just a grass field, so we can make bales or something if we have stuff to do it.
Hey there, Devin. Welcome
I don't
back to
know
the
if anything's
stream.
ready yet to be... They're still growing. It's like 15's a cornfield, and it's getting ready. It's getting close to be harvestable.
Oh yeah.
Field 2.
Yeah.
Turn grass on. Let's see.
Hope you're enjoying your night.
We can do the grass. I don't know if we have...
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So everything's working. Okay.
I don't know if we have
Guys, let
stuff.
me know in
Let's see.
chat if you can hear me.
For,
Trying something new with my audio.
because the only thing I see is grass, but I don't know.
Yeah, this big
Like, I
map.
like these sheds because they're huge, but some of these you can't even do anything with them. We
Oh.
got room back here, we can't even get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to cut grass at the moment.
Well, let's.
There's a combine, we have a couple of these, we might have to get, maybe we can get something. Got a sprayer.
Yeah, that is a
guy.
big map, Devin. Guys, let me know in the chat if you can hear everything.
Potato thing, I think. Yeah, we don't have anything for doing grass, but we could get something. Cause we got 2 tractors. So you want to try maybe cut some grass and then bale it again? It's about the only thing I think is ready at this exact moment.
Yeah, sounds good to me, man. Just let me know what tractor I can take. Devin,
Pikachu, did you notice you hit 300 subs? Yeah, I noticed it. It's
no
been like
storms
that for
yet?
over a week.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, man. That is a good thing.
Just was supposed to go out of town for work, and then they canceled it last minute. And then my mom's like, "Well, since you're not going to be streaming, you should just come do some shit at my house." So that's what I did.
Gotta love your mom, man.
Oh, I know. She's always like, "I got stuff for you to do." It's like, okay. Cause she don't like paying people like other people. Pikachu, you got 37 with no vids? Yay, wow, that's crazy. I don't know how you get subscribers without any videos. Well, I guess you know people, maybe. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, what tractor. We have a green one, or this red one here, the case. This other one's kind of set up for spring, but you could probably use it too for mowing or something. These are all default tractors. Except for this green one, I think. Or no, that one's default. I changed the wheels. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't even remember how to... Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember how to go to buy stuff. So we're going to need some kind of mower.
I need to fix my Discord. Hold on.
Alright.
Something. I forgot to take it off push to talk. It's not... Because we were doing the thing earlier. The multi thing.
Oh yeah, I just do like toggle mute.
Yeah.
But sometimes I forget to untoggle it.
I know.
I was trying to talk earlier and I was trying to figure out where you guys were and I was like, I forgot to untoggle it. I was like, why are these dickheads not responding?
Why
I was
are
like,
these...
oh shit, my thing's freaking muted still.
Yeah. Right.
That was funny.
That was funny. He says.
That was going on for like 5 minutes. I was like, did they not hear me or something? And then I finally noticed it.
Yeah.
Pikachu, you found out it's impossible to be 0 divided by 0? Well, if it's 0, you can't divide 0 by 0, I guess.
Devin says we need the big bud pack.
Yeah, that's a DLC.
Yeah.
I don't know if I even have that one.
I don't think you do.
Because I don't think I ever played it.
Yeah.
Well.
Alright, that should do it. No, I'm not even gonna... I'm trying to fix what I did earlier. Okay, yeah, that didn't... Okay, I don't really care anymore. Okay, we're good. I need to minimize that and... Okay, so yeah, let's start harvesting. Alright, so what tractor did you say?
You can take whatever one you want. You're going to be trying to figure out... Might just lease one of these cutters, maybe?
Alright.
So you want to do the one with the blade in the front and the 2 in the back, or?
This would be the red one, right?
Or would you want to do a side cutter, or?
To cut grass. Well, what did we used to use? We used the one in the front.
I used to use the John Deere.
We
used to have one on the front
and one in the back.
Tractor, and then it had the 2 drop downs in the back. But that one there, you have to do just the drop downs.
Well, we could hook it up to the back.
Yeah, so you want me to do... Let me just do the one drop down the back, because that's got a PTO, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Looks like it.
All right, sounds good.
And then I will go with this one because this one looks like.
I do
You
miss.
gotta pick up the windrower.
Yeah, I do miss the John Deere mods though, man.
Oh, I know. They look so
Sick.
So.
Oh, my streams look a lot better since I upgraded my internet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I got my processor sitting on slow because I'm streaming off the processor. So nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. And we don't have bad internet. I'm sitting at 69.
That's good.
I know, mofo. It's great, man. It's a family reunion. We're just missing our John Deere tractors. Yeah, this map is cool, man. They did an awesome job with it.
Let's see if I can.
Super
control
good job with it.
Yeah, there's a few of them I actually like. American Outback was another one. There's so many maps. It's like ridiculous.
Oh man, I can't drive. I forgot how to drive.
Oh, I just went to my controller. You got a steering wheel. I just gotta figure out which way we gotta go.
Yeah, but that don't work in this. I need the farming thing.
No, I think it's this way.
All right, I'll follow you.
Should we get going? There we go. Yeah, we're going right now. I just had to get the map going the right way. Because we're both sitting in the same spot, so my little icon wasn't showing me turning.
Yeah.
It's like, which way did I gotta go again? I really hope the next one they let you pick different farms and stuff. Put stuff wherever you want.
Yeah, I do too.
Like cattle and all that. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
That definitely would.
Man, this thing is so touchy.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's been a while since we played this.
Well, I never played with a controller. I always played with my keyboard.
Your the famous keyboard. It's like, what's that clicking noise?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this case.
I actually really like it, but
Yeah.
I almost bought another one. I seen a Razer one at the Goodwill, but it was like a generic base model thing, like nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Still almost bought it. It was like $4. Oops! Just jumped out of the damn truck.
Where'd you go? Which way? Oh, okay, I see.
Right?
I see.
How do I turn the radio off?
Devin, there's a map with 5 trains on it. I bet there is. I actually have seen that map before there, bud.
I don't know.
Ooh. Dude, this case sounds amazing.
Don't know how to turn my radio on. Like, it's not playing, but I was trying to...
Okay, so go to settings or whatever.
Well, no, I turned it off, but it just keeps saying the radio's playing.
Does it?
Yeah, even though I turned it off.
That's weird.
Let's do that radio off. Try doing that. See if it'll tell me again. Yeah, these tractors, I mean, the game works really good. The graphics aren't the best, but for what it is, they look pretty good.
Well, I mean, it looks decent for me in 720.
So I'm hoping the next one they will be way better. Like the graphics.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why it's going to bring it above... where are you going?
I don't know.
You just passed the...
Did I? Okay.
You can see all the signs, case.
Nope. Nope.
He's like, nope, I was daydreaming.
Nope, I was daydreaming.
It's out behind this place to get them.
Alright.
Yours will be that yellow one. Just gonna do one side cutter for now because I gotta lease everything.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta start over again.
Yeah. Oh, that was not the button. Oh, there we go. So you gotta go way over to the left. Just center point. Figured it'd be easier for you to just do the one side, because for us to do The double side, you have to have the front attachment too.
Hold on, I want to see if I could crank up the graphics. General
Oh,
settings.
the quality.
Yeah, but it's not letting me. I might have to exit out to do that.
I don't even remember. I don't.
Nice there, Devin. Oh, running a mofo? Nah, I don't think so, man. We ain't gonna do that. Not gonna do that to mofo. General settings, radio off. Yeah, it's not showing graphics. Oh well, whatever. Everything should be jacked up.
Oh, I don't want to hire a helper.
No. Alright, I'll follow you to where we gotta go.
It's been way too long. Oh, there we go. Couldn't remember how to turn the headlights on. I was like hitting every button and I was like, this isn't it. It seems like it'd be the button. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Do you think this is more of a graphics game or a processing game?
Which one does it use more?
What do you? Yeah. Well, what does it use more, graphics or processor?
I don't know. It doesn't use very much.
Fold the mower? Yeah, I will there.
My guess would probably be graphics would be slightly higher.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit X, it'll fold that attachment up. There you go.
There we go.
I believe I got the right wind mower thingy. So when you cut, I'll roll it into a row, and then all we gotta do is figure out if we want to do square round bales, and then we can bale it.
Yeah, I'm just turning my processor down to
Oh, I should probably turn this freaking traffic off.
very slow. Main. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm only using 21% of my processor. So.
Yeah, I think it's more graphics, but it's not very demanding to begin with, so it's not going to use that much.
Yeah.
You're going to take a left or the next left.
Got you.
Yeah, my steering wheel is like super sensitive on this one. It's like I gotta do donuts at full speed.
Nice, Devin. Nice.
And then I'm gonna have to figure out where this field is. Oops, that's not the menu. Oops, that's not the menu either. Alright, so it looks like it's behind our farm.
Yeah.
I have to go this way. Man, I'm not used to the steering wheel being this jumpy.
I haven't played this
Not
in
steering wheel with a
forever.
joystick. I haven't either. I have to adjust my sensitivity or something. This is
Yeah, you might
Just-
have to do that.
touchy. It just like barely move and it's like jumping. Alright, so it looks like apparently we got a fence here. How do we get in the fence? Oh, is this it right here? I hope we don't have to buy it. That'd be crap.
You might have to take some loans, man.
You want to try and see if you can start cutting?
Yeah. I think we gotta buy it though. But I'll try. I'll try.
Not feeling. Trying to figure out.
You don't own this field, it says. We gotta buy it.
Whoa. Not what I wanted to do.
You can't drive semi-trucks. You'll end up on a roof. Nice, man. See if you can speed up time a little bit. Seems like it's getting dark. I'm gonna try 1080 stream. I'm gonna stop my stream and see if I can do 1080.
See if we can get enough. This field's $480,000. Yeah, that's a no.
Dude, my PC is raving up right now. Oh yeah, it's dark. You hit a bump at 135 miles per hour there, Devin. In a military semi-truck. Oh, you're crazy, man. What's up?
Whoop. Yeah, it's like 480,000 for this field. I can't even get that much.
Yeah. We'll have to do something else. Devin, what happened? I just stopped the stream for a minute. I don't think it'll let me do a 1080. See, my stream's in the orange. When I do 720, it's in the green. Yeah, it's not working in 1080.
Oops. Man, maybe it doesn't work, so I don't have it set on.
Yeah. Yeah, I need this. Well, I mean, we could try something else then.
Well, it looks like the cornfield's ready.
Okay, so where do we go for, what do we need for that?
We gotta go back to the farm up here.
Alright, well, I'll follow you.
Drop these attachments off.
That's fine. I'll follow you.
Whoa. Sign. I turned it to morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that money cheat thing.
Did you turn it on?
No, I can't do it without restarting the game. I actually have two of these profiles on my computer. One has no cheats, and the other one has cheats.
Oh.
Like the other one has mods in it, like the John Deere stuff. And
Did you add him to Oregon?
yeah, I have them on the Oregon, another one.
What the hell, man? Why didn't we use them? Oh, damn it, Lovo. I'm just kidding with you.
Well, I don't know if you'd have the all the same stuff installed on yours.
No, I don't have those anymore. I would have to reinstall them. Oh, I missed our turn. Devin, the field's big? Yeah. Yeah, because remember I uploaded Windows 10. Everything I had was on Windows 7. So we need a harvester too?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab it.
But we need it with the corn attachment. Which makes no sense, because it's not how they have it in here anyways.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why isn't this thing not up? Oh, I need to lower it. There we go. Alright. Grab the tractor. Oh yeah, way better. I'm streaming off my graphics card and my stream's looking better than the processor. It makes a big difference, man, when you stream off a graphics card. When you do the NVIDIA, both the processor and graphics card.
Yeah, for AMD.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. I'll follow you, my friend. Well, you'll have to send me those mod links and whatever, so when we do play this again, if we do, we can use the John Deere's.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why you just went with the base model one.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, I bet if we try the other one, he won't have any of that stuff anymore.
No, I had to delete all that. That was on the old computer. That was on the old computer, my friend. Alright, so where are we going to take the corn?
Oh, this is not even corn.
No. But let's harvest it anyways. If it needs to be harvested.
It's a canola field. I thought it was corn. No, forest corn.
What the hell is a canola field?
That's what's right in front of us. I think it said canola. Alright, I'll swap my attachment real quick. Just stay right there.
You got it, man.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Damn it, mofo.
I thought it was corn for some reason. The corn's on the other side of the road, though.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's right here where the farm is.
Oh yeah, dude, it's not ramping up anymore. I think it's too much for a processor.
It might be.
Dude, I'm telling you that 8350 8 core is insane. But I'm switching to Intel. I'm gonna get the bundle patch for like 900 bucks. I'm gonna get the i7 8700K coffee leak edition. Yeah,
Coffee leak.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Intel. I'm gonna get rid of AMD.
If you remember, like everybody says, the pricing's different, but there's a reason the pricing is different.
Yeah, but
you get better gaming with one versus the other one.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to unload this thing here.
I mean, I already got my big case, so what I could do is just buy the all I would need, because I have a graphics card. I'll put the 1050, because 1050 still works, and it Intel, and just have 2 computers. You know, a backup one, just in case one breaks.
Yeah.
You never know, man. Tevin blame Mofo? No. The Mofo forgot the attachment.
I didn't forget one. I brought the wrong one.
Nah, you forgot it. Come on, man. I'm just kidding.
What you know what's the funniest thing? That was the one I needed is the one that was sitting in front of the machine. I just picked up the one to the left.
Hey there, Nick Tyler. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, dude, it's if we do play this again, we gotta do the mods, but we'll do tractors and stuff.
I believe it's
all right. Is that it?
Oh, now it's doing something. Maybe.
Is it filling up your thing?
Oh, now
We'll put your pipe out. There we go.
Oh, it stopped.
Is that it?
It's like picking up certain spots of this field.
What the hell is this stuff?
Canola.
Where do we dump it?
We can put it in our holding tanks across the street from the farm, or we can sell it.
What do you think we should do? Sell it?
Probably.
All
We
right.
don't have much money at the moment. What we do at this exact moment, because I went and took out as much as I could take, but it wasn't enough to buy that grass field. But
Damn it!
I think for grass cutting, we could just cut all this stuff right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Then we just have to
Yeah. Sounds good with me, man.
go back and forth, and it worked great with 3 people. I think one person cutting, one person windrowing, and then somebody baling. But
Devin
do it.
Silo. Mofo, me and Mofo, we're gonna probably sell this stuff so we can get some money. Yeah, I agree with you, man. We could do it, definitely. Cause here, we haven't done this map yet. We've done farming a lot, but we haven't done this map, and I think we should.
all we did was one map.
No,
2 maps.
we did
the Gold Crest, and then the
No, but I'm saying we played a bunch of maps, but we did logging, which was decent. It was fun to a point. Oh god, can't drive, can't drive.
Yeah, I was trying to remember how to turn my caution lights on, but I don't remember. I was like pushing buttons, and I was like,
it's the home
why
button.
is this-
It's the home button.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I told you. Gotta have faith, man. Gotta have faith.
Just funny because I wired my home button for something else.
Uh-oh. Lagging out. Whew. Was that you?
I don't show any lags. It's based off me.
Oh, yeah. Then we should be good, then.
Like, it doesn't show me any connection issues or anything because I'm the server.
Yeah. Well, you got better internet now.
Yeah. Hi there, Tap Out Squirrel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day.
Devin, when are we gonna go logging again? Well, Mofo, when are we gonna go logging again?
I don't know. We gotta have money to buy logging stuff.
That's true.
And if we do mods, then we gotta get you all the mods.
Yeah. Did
It's gonna
you
be a
do
whole nother one of those things?
Did you do a server in your town or closer? Oh no, you.
Oh, it's off my own computer.
Yeah.
I was saying it doesn't show my ping, but it'll show.
Yeah, I just jumped up. I'm jumping up to 100. We'll be alright. You should be driving a Columbine. I think that's what Mofo's driving. Oh god. Oh god, Mofo's wrecking me with his blade there.
I'm trying to cut the side of the thing, and you're like over in the side of the.
I know, it looks retarded, doesn't it?
I know, you're like in the field. I'm trying to cut it.
I know, I can't drive. It's hard.
You set your cruise control at 6, you should be fine. So I'm cruising at 6 miles an hour.
Set it to 6? We don't have cruise control in this.
Thought we did. I thought it was
No.
3. Sure?
Oh yeah, there we go. Went too fast.
Yeah, if you hit 3, you can do 2 or 1 to speed it down or increase it.
Yeah.
We don't have cruise control.
Ned Tyler, what's up? Not much, man. Just playing some multiplayer with One Handy Mofo. We'll get through it, man. You know what? We gotta practice. If I run into you, it's okay. It's okay. We can,
I know, I don't get damage.
Yeah, I know. We could drive crooked in the game. We could drive crooked.
I know, it's not like Truck Sim.
Yeah, right. Devin, yeah, there's cruise control. Yeah, I thought there wasn't. I really did. I thought there wasn't.
Shows you how long it's been since we played.
Oh, I know, man. We haven't played this in forever. But yeah, next time we do it, John Deere's definitely. This is just a kind of warm-up welcome reunion back to the farming sim. I did have dreams about this map. Kind of missed it.
We never played it.
I know. I never played
Yeah, there's
it.
a few I actually really like the way they look. So that's kind of why
Let's try it.
I bring some of the farming back.
Let's do it, man. You got the internet.
Well, it's never the internet problem. It's just getting bored.
Really? You played in a mining one with me, man, and you were jumping everywhere.
Well, no, that one was the internet problem because I was going off your internet, and we both had crap internet.
Yeah, I know.
Well, when we were playing on my paid server, it wasn't that bad for me.
I still could get better internet. I might get 1,000. Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, I had a good time today, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it should be cool next weekend if you get the whole convoy.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Devin, get the John Deere 9620 RX. Mofo, have you ever heard of that?
I'm not sure about the RX part.
Mofo's ramming us. He's ramming us.
Oops.
Oops.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. The RX.
I don't know.
But there could be different mods by now. Not sure there's so many John Deeres, like they're all slightly different, or the ones I was liking were those bigger ones.
He says it's a mod. So we shall see.
I like the John Deere equipment.
Yeah, I do.
I also like the Kubota equipment I've seen too.
Yeah. I will there, Devin. I'll do it after stream. We'll look it up. See, Mofo's got mods for this map already, but we just started playing Farming Sim, so we're just testing it out to see if you guys want it to keep going and stuff. Oh, Jesus. I jumped out. Fuck my life.
I've done that like 4 times.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. But yeah, sorry about that, guys.
New mistakes.
Yeah, we're just checking this out. We haven't played this map. He does have mods. We will bring back the John Deere's. I definitely will look it up. This is a nice map, though, man. It's a lot of like big fields.
Yeah, they're huge fields, but the problem is you can't run hired workers that well because they're weirdly shaped fields.
I think I gotta buy us the. I gotta buy us the Big Bud, man. I think we need Big Bud for this map.
Well, I think there's different maps for the Big Buds, I think.
Yeah, there is. Big maps. That's what they're for.
Yeah, they're like huge, like big open, big fields.
Alright, I'm gonna go dump this. That way you get some filled up. Where do I take it to sell it? Or you know what? I'm just gonna put it in our tank for now, and then we'll sell it later.
Alright.
That's just
Where are you going?
To our farm.
It's over here.
Oh. Well, which farm is that?
That's another farm.
Jesus.
Ours is the big silo. I was all pointing at the screen.
I know,
Ours
man.
is the big silos over there.
You're pointing at the screen, and I'm not near you.
I was literally just pointing at my screen. My right arm.
Fucking dude.
Yeah. I was like, why am I pointing? Yeah, if you go right over there, there's like a spot you can turn and dump in those big gray silos.
I got you, man.
Where our storages are.
Tevin, your dog ate your phone charger. You know what, man? I've had that happen to me before. Hell, my dog ate my Xbox controller. And then ate my wallet. Little bastard.
Did he eat your headset too?
Yeah, he ate my headset too. Little asshole. No, I know how you feel, man. Definitely know how you feel. Yeah, my dog.
I definitely like these simulator games, though.
I'm telling you, man. They're fun.
Curious about that police one that's supposed to be coming out.
Bus Simulator 18's coming out, and it is multiplayer.
Bus Simulator?
Bus Simulator. Is the police game multiplayer?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of games, like, for simulators or survival ones. I know that raft game's multiplayer, the forest, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, where am I going, man? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're over there.
I'm in the same field.
My dog
6 miles per
destroyed
hour.
my PS4 controller. Yeah, dude, I know how you feel. Yeah, no, Mofo, I'm down to play, man. You could be Deputy Mofo and Officer Powerline.
Officer Farva.
Well,
I need a liter of cola.
Well, welcome to Burger Joint. May I take your order? Yeah, give me a hamburger. Would you like to up your size for 25 cents? Give me a liter of cola. A what? A liter of cola? It's French for give me some fucking cola. Alright, I'm lost, guys. What field are you on?
15.
Hold on.
You were on 13.
Alright. Train simulator. What do you think about that, man?
I never played a train simulator.
Devin just mentioned it in chat.
I don't get what you do in a train simulator.
You drive trains.
Is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Still sounds weird.
So is a
Was
liter.
one train supposed to follow the other train on the same track?
So is a liter of cola. Did you see that movie yet?
I haven't seen the new one.
Oh, I saw Deadpool. It was alright. It was funny.
Just didn't have money to go see it. Same with the new Star Wars. I want to see that one too, but
Yeah.
gotta have money. I'm in the middle. I need to change my bank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine's having financial problems, so they're talking about trying to merge another one. I was like, well, hey, maybe I should get another bank so I don't rely on one only.
Devin's like,
So I gotta find another bank.
Devin's like, give me 3 damn cheeseburgers and a liter of cola. It's. Did you ever see the trailer when they're at the bar and it's like, all right, guys, welcome. Can I get you boys a drink? Maybe a cold brewski, liter of cola. He's like, what'd you say? Liter of cola. He's like, Canada's awesome.
Yeah.
Because he looked at Ramrod and because he's like, what's a liter of cola? It's a liter of cola. There's no such thing, Farva. And the fucking bartender says, you want a liter of cola? A what? A liter of cola? Oh god, we can't drive. We can't drive.
Are you using the steering wheel?
No, I'm not using steering wheel. I'm using keyboard, guys. We are keyboarding and mousing it. Are you full with the thing?
No, I'm empty.
Oh.
You keep draining it out faster than I can keep it.
That's what she said. You guys are funny. Yeah, we're coming back with the whole multiplayer farming sim and the funny jokes. Devin says
It's easier
funny.
to pay attention to it when we're not going fast like truck sim.
Oh yeah, wait.
I did figure that out. I was doing a long haul. If you do it on the, you don't do the external contracts. If you go to the places and pick up a load, you can speed.
Yeah.
I was doing 95 towing a heavy haul.
Really?
Yeah. When you guys were chatting, when I was just playing the game.
Oh, okay. Nice, man.
That's what I was doing. I was like, holy crap, this does work.
Oh shit.
So it's apparently when we do external contracts, they limit you to 65.
Yeah. Well, that's.
But if you do like a search for a load and you find one, you just click on that place and you go there, and then you go there and you just pick up the load like you're there. It doesn't do the external. It's
Yeah.
not hard to explain, but
No, I get it.
so I was able to figure it out. Not like we really need to speed that much, but
Yeah, right.
it was fast. Like it was just flying around with that speed. Like if you all of a sudden had a turn, it was really hard to stop. Hi there, JJB. Welcome back to stream. Hope you have a great day.
I had fun though, man. That was fun playing with Split. I had a good time, dude. We had some people in that convoy today, representing the window lickers.
Yeah.
That's funny. It was awesome. We got to do it again. I'm excited, dude. This field is freaking massive.
All the fields in this map are pretty big, but they're weirdly shaped, so hiring workers doesn't work that well.
Oh yeah, I remember you tried
I already tried it on my other
Yeah.
mode. I was having issues with them not cutting it right. Or like making 2 passes and calling the field done. Or getting stuck by all the trees around the fields. So it was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's a great field. It's a great map, but the
Oh yeah.
field's on the square.
CSX train gave me free water bottle. Nice, Devin. So that's what it is, mofo. It's the CSX train game or whatever. Seems alright. That's nice, man.
Never heard of it.
I was doing yard work all day. Yeah, yard work's not fun, man. Speaking of yard work, did you go to your mom's and work on her house, Mofo?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. I bet she was.
JJB, when's the next ATS stream? That'll be Thursday. It's ATS night.
Yep. A lot of cool games that are coming out.
Yeah, I'm already trying to save.
Well, what game do you want?
I don't know yet. Well, I wanted some ones that already came out, but it's kind of like too late to get the views off them.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind playing the Far Cry 5, but I don't really want to spend the money at this late after everybody streamed it.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be honest with you. Don't play Far Cry on YouTube. Don't live stream it. Because it's not a good game to play on live stream for smaller channels.
Well, it's just violent.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's pretty, and it's still graphic.
And copyright strikes with the music.
Probably.
Yeah, you can't change it either.
But no, I was just saying, like, that raft game I wouldn't mind playing, but it'd be better if I find somebody else to play with. But I'm just trying to save. Like,
how much is it?
I don't even know. I have like $20 saved in my PayPal right now.
Oh, or I'll buy it for us. We'll play it.
But just trying to, because it'd be good to get them when a game that first comes out to try and play, you know.
Oh, Friday, because I have to buy one more thing for. I'm gonna try to order the combo pack from Newegg with the i7-8700K. It comes with the motherboard, new RAM. I'm gonna get another power supply to have. I already got the case, and then yeah, that's it. Oh, and I need to order another water cooler thing, or a liquid cooler thing. Devin said Fortnite. Fortnite was fun. Me and Mofo had fun.
No, you can't beat it for free though.
No, you really can't. But
maybe would you rather pay $30 to play PUBG just to get headshotted in the most randomest place?
Fucking wrecked on PUBG, man.
Oh no, the new map that came out that looks pretty sweet. It's like a jungle.
Do you have it?
It's yeah. You don't have to pay for them; they just come out.
Well, because you buy the game.
Yeah. These other maps so far have just been free.
Have you tried streaming PUBG?
No. Not recently.
Well, there's a game you could stream. You could try because you have good internet.
I'm freaking horrible at it.
Well, I mean, we're all horrible too at shooting games, but
because I never really played on PC.
Yeah, me neither.
So that's why I'm still so bad at Fortnite. Every once in a while we get lucky, but I just go with full auto guns. I just like pray and spray. That's all my
yeah, well, we did get lucky that one night.
Unless I get a rifle and I get a perfect headshot magically, or you know, like this one, the stars line up and we kill somebody.
Yeah.
I got my movements down, but I'm not used to the fine because there's no aim assist, so it's like a little bit different for me. And so I'm using a mouse instead of a controller.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it. I just don't know how well the views would be, because a lot of people like to watch those kind of games when the people are good.
No, a lot of people play it, man.
I don't know, if you watch a pro player, you should see how many people they got watching. That one dude I watch in the morning gets like 15K plus. But he's like a legit pro player. Yeah. Like, it'd be cool and all to be a pro player, but at the same time it'd be shitty because you have to spend so much time playing that one game. You know, they play for like 8-10 hours a day.
Yeah, I agree with you.
On that one game they're pro at. You know, I think it'd get old quick. Doing that 5-6 days a week, maybe 7, depending on where you're playing. I think some just stream it just to show how good they are. It's like advertisement. I can't remember that one guy's name I was telling you guys about, but I watch him in the morning. It's a weird name. But he's really good. I've seen it. I can't believe he goes up against squads. It's so crazy. Like 1v squads and wins a lot.
Yeah.
He thinks this is a challenge.
Tevin, wish you had an avatar? What, in Fortnite? Yeah, dude, some of those people are fucking great in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's just funny. A lot of people see some of these streamers, like Split was saying, they think they're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They're not even pro. Like, the pros are
they're
stupid good.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you can't even tell some of the guns have recoil.
Nope.
Just some of it, I think, might be my mouse. The way it slides across my pad doesn't always, because I have like a light up mouse pad. I don't think it always slides the smoothest, so I'm having issues with the aiming because of it, because I'm having a hard time getting used to it.
Right.
I think that might be some of my issues. I have some like USB mouses. I was going to try one of those. I could try my shitty one I put on my streaming computer, but thinking about trying a different one just to see if it makes a difference for me. Or maybe not even use the mouse pad that it lights up.
Are you running your streaming computer, or are you still on the other one?
I'm not even using the streaming one.
No.
It's unplugged, turned off.
Yeah, it's done.
For now.
It's seen its day.
Well, yeah, it worked, but the audio issues I can't fix without spending more money that I don't have.
Oh, I get it.
It'd be like $200 to get a sound mixer board and all the cables and all that to hook it up. I don't have that much money right now. And so far the gaming's doing fine, but I'm afraid some of the heavier intensive games it may not work so well.
With the graphics card?
Well, mainly the processor. 'Cause I'm using 2 cards, but I'm still relying on that one processor.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. The motherboard that you have, could you put an i7 8700K in it?
No.
What about a 7700K?
Nope. Mine's the older generation socket.
Well, you can
Best I can do is an i7 4790K, but they're like $390 for processing.
You can get a, right now, on Newegg, you can get a motherboard and a 7700K for $360 right now.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. Like
that's all you need.
Socket I have, the best processor that's better than what I have, is expensive. It's called like the.
That's all you really need. You could just change your
Devil's
processor
Canyon
out.
or
something.
It's like the, or no, maybe it's not that. I don't remember.
You have a Devil's Canyon.
Well, I just remember mine's a 4690K and the better one's a 4790K, so it goes from i5 to i7. But there's only one better than what I have for the socket I have.
Yeah.
I just don't want to spend $400 for a better CPU that's still an outdated board, you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can get a deal right now.
I'm just gonna rock with it.
Well, see what
happens. You gotta have the money to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't have the money at this exact moment until work picks up. I'm not worried about it because I have to buy RAM and everything else.
Well, don't you have DDR4?
I have DDR3.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's an older system, like I said, both of them are. That's what I was saying. If I upgrade, I have to upgrade a few things. Not like the whole system, but it's part of it.
I'll tell you though, the RAM makes a difference.
Yeah, the speed right now I'm only like 1300 speed.
And your video quality too.
The other one. Yeah, that streaming one had 1600 megahertz speed. Mine was like 2 8 gigs. Mine's 4 4s.
Yeah.
Should steal that one again. I stole them for a while, and then that computer was having some issues, I think, because it didn't have the faster speed in the RAM. Because it didn't need 16, but it needed more than 8. Sometimes it was like using right below 8, but the speed I think was killing it because AMD likes the higher RAM speed.
Oh yeah.
Because I put slower in it, like the slowest you can get, it was having some issues.
Take it easy there, Devin. We'll see you on the next one, buddy. I'm gonna drop this trailer off, mofo, and I'm gonna start doing the field or whatever.
Doing the field?
You know, get ready to seed it again.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna go get the.
Well, I think all we have to do is plant again.
Well, no, we gotta plow too. I think
we could.
Yeah,
give a better crop.
I'm gonna go get the plow. That way, it gives you time to fill that thing up.
But yeah, I might at the end of summer get a better computer because that's when I get my vacation cashed out.
Well,
I don't really take vacation from work.
I hope your work picks up, man. I really do.
Well, if I could, if I really wanted to, I can get a computer. I just don't need one exactly. This one's working.
Yeah.
Like I said, so if it gets to the point where I can't use it, then I'll upgrade. But it's only, it's not even 2 years old. But I bought it like the end of the model year, whatever you want to call it, for the parts. I messed up on that part. Oh well. You don't ever know everything you needed to know on your first PC build. I'm just glad it freaking works, so. I was just trying to do that dual thing because I had it, and for some reason the audio just, after some driver updates, it just did not want to work. And from what I was told, it could be at cables or a bunch of different things, because apparently that's a big problem a lot of people have when you just use audio cables to connect it to without having some kind of device. They pick up weird sounds or something. So yeah. I think the buzzing sound was like, it was only the streaming computer that heard it. So I know, because my headset, no matter where I plugged it in, I didn't hear it all the time. But if I dualed it out, I was hearing it slightly in my headset, because I was also listening on the audio out too. And so if I unplugged it, there was no issue.
Yeah.
And I tried different chords and it was still doing the same thing. So who knows?
Oh, you'll look at it, man.
Yeah. Well, that other computer's like 6 years old. So
yeah, plus your brother gamed on it super hard.
Yeah, like I replaced processor and it works better, but everything else is still old.
Yeah, I know a difference when you play these types of games. The Intel's way better for the picture.
It is on every game, I think.
Yeah. So
there's only like 1 or 2 I've seen that AMD does better because it uses the more cores or something.
So I'm gonna do it, man.
Because from what I've seen, most games are made, like I was telling you, to run on Intel. So everything's based to run on Intel. It's modified to run on AMD, which is not the best. I mean, it's kind of shitty for AMD users because it's a better price point for buying a system because they're so much cheaper. Like, if I want to upgrade mine to an AMD system, it'd be like $500 to get an 8-core.
You want a thread? You're gonna get a thread ripper.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I want something at least 8 cores or more.
Like what I have, an 8-core processor.
Just so I could have future-proof myself for streaming off only having 1 computer.
Well, that's what
but at the same time, my old one I could stream with 2, so I'm kind of like, well, what can I...
Well, that's what
because the one I'm using now, I could turn into streaming.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep my 8-core processor PC and just use that for streaming, and then just use the Intel for gaming. That way I can get more frames per second because I'm not using as much load, you know?
Yeah. So I'm kind of torn on what I should do.
Me too. I'm in the same boat, man.
There's so many options, and I'm not like a complete computer guru, and I keep seeing them doing all these comparisons. Oh yeah, this will stream, this will do that, this will do that, and that. And
I keep watching the same thing too.
But if it doesn't work that well for me, then how does it work? I think part of it was my internet. That was part of my issue. But I don't know. see people, oh yeah, the 8700K will be perfect for streaming and gaming. I don't think it's quite enough to future-proof yourself because everything's going to start going to 6-core games.
Yeah.
So if that's all you got, 6-core processor, you might kind of limit yourself because you don't have the cores to stream with anymore.
Yep.
Like I was telling you, I'd rather have extra cores than not enough. And if I build another computer, I'd like it to last like at least 5 years. That's where my aiming's at. Because I only want to do 1080 gaming.
Yeah.
I don't plan on going higher because it's just a better picture. And right now, for what we play, this is a pretty good picture.
Oh, yeah.
And then to go with all that, you got to buy monitors, and it's going to get expensive. And then for everybody else to see, you'd have to buy a better capture device, probably. I'm not sure if OBS will do 4K capture.
I don't think so.
Or 1440p. Most people I've seen all use a capture card.
Delgado.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying, I could upgrade to get a new computer and go to the 8700K and use my old gaming one as a streaming one. But then I'd be stuck using 2 PCs, and I kind of feel like I'd rather have a single PC. It's so much easier to set all the audio and everything up. Like I could tab out of the game and nobody knows.
Yeah.
If I was doing it on dual PCs, the stream would sometimes go black because I tapped out. Or sound cuts off, or...
Oh, I get it, man. I get it.
But we'll see. Not in a huge hurry because it's working now, so I'm just gonna roll with the butchered system I got going on here. 2 graphics cards. One just got 1 screw holding it in. It's a lot quieter. You at least don't hear my fans ramped up right now.
Yeah, mine's screaming right now.
Yeah, mine are on quiet mode still. They're nice. It's nice and cool inside there.
I got my case open.
I don't.
Well, that's why I ordered the bigger case. For better airflow.
Get you remembered which tool to grab and everything.
So what happened?
Said, look at you remembering which tool to grab. We're gonna make you a farmer in no time.
Oh yeah, man, dude, it's memories, bro. This is a reunion.
It's a lot smaller than what we were using. We were using some giant ones to make it go quick. But
yeah, I miss those giant ones. You have no idea.
Yeah, I think if you just do an outline, you could hire a worker.
Maybe.
I just know these fields because I tried. What field was it? The one right behind this house, this cornfield. I tried doing with the worker on the other mode, and I was about ready to pull my damn hair out. Dude was like zigzagging, crossing over here, doing this, doing that. Would not do the field like as an actual field because it wasn't squarish.
Right.
Yeah, like the Goldcrest map we have, the very base map. All the fields are pretty much square or have sharp lines all the way around them.
Yeah.
And the same with that Russian map. I don't know what it is with the S.
You have a Russian
They're
map?
the same way. Yeah, it's like it starts with an S. We never played it. It's like a default map in the game.
Oh, I'm worried to play a default map.
The fields are like squares, so the hired workers work just fine. This map here is purposely made not to be... Like, it looks like a real field. Most fields I've seen are not perfectly square. You know?
Yeah.
Because ones above me up on the mountaintop in the farm area are giant fields, but they're huge.
I wish we can get a bigger thing for this.
Oh, a bigger
Flower.
Could. I got 140,000. That's all I could get out. That's what it gave me in the game.
Is that it?
Yeah, all these equipment there is what it gave me, except for that green tractor, the small, what do you call them, the thin tires. I changed it from wider to thin, made it like a sprayer. And then I bought some sprayers for it.
Yeah, the only bad thing about the AMD is it gets really hot, and it starts making your video start to lag.
Well, it's not because it's getting hot, it's lagging because it's hitting its limit. So it pulls back performance. That's one of the things Intel has. They don't get hot like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even though it's liquid cooled and it's 8 cores.
Well, no, you're stressing it the whole time though when you're streaming and gaming.
Yeah.
Most computers aren't being used that hard that much.
Yeah.
So it's just a constant, period of time is all.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to switch to the Intel. And then just use this, because it's got 8 cores for the processor and 8 threads. Just use it for streaming and just stream the processor. Run the shit out of the processor.
Yeah, like I said, mine got hot. All I was streaming with it, and it's an older system, but
I won't even need a graphics card.
Processor hit fucking 70C on water, which is ridiculous for the size radiator that's in there. The newer processor I put in, it's not as bad. It was like 62, I think.
Yeah, that's better.
But it also wasn't heated. Like, it didn't get hot like the other one did.
That's because the other one was old.
The other one got heat spots. I think it overheated multiple times. But I just didn't have an audio to make that computer work anymore, so that's why it's not even being used.
Yeah.
Only reason. Just think about giving it to my mom. Pull my water cooler off of it and just making it a stock system with an air cooler. But I gotta see if I can use it without a graphics card or if I gotta have a graphics card in it.
The older ones you have to use a graphics card.
Well, this one has, for the chip that's in, it's got built-in graphics.
Yeah, I mean mine does too, but I still have to use the graphics card to turn it on. It's weird.
Because she does like family tree, and she's got so much information on multiple computers. I was thinking about just slapping like a 7 terabyte hard drive in there and transferring everything over to the one.
Yeah.
Putting all that computer shit in my old, then this old little tiny mini case, and it'd be like a little tiny desktop case with a computer screen or something and get her. It's already got a keyboard. Probably a mouse too. I can give her one of my wireless ones. Man, I don't know if... Oh, I think Field 1's beets potatoes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm driving by it on the field below it, cutting. And I remembered I had to get a machine to cut the tops off, and there's another one that pulls it out of the ground. I just don't remember what it is. I think it's potatoes. Let's stop and check on my menu, but this field here is pretty large, so...
Yeah.
This one's,
It's gonna take like 5 years to plow this thing.
Oh, I know, I told you I'd get you a bigger plow or something.
Yeah, get a bigger plow if you can. The biggest one we can get.
Well, we can't go too big, or the tractors we have won't. It's a cultivator. Because if we go some of those stupid large ones, you gotta have a pretty strong tractor.
Yeah.
Which we don't have at the moment. That's the problem I have with starting things out and not using cheap. We don't have any money to buy stuff. And if we had like 5 people on here, there wouldn't be anything to do. Everybody would be like all over everybody.
Oh yeah.
Because there wouldn't be enough to
Yep.
Essentially, do. I don't know how big we want to go though. Guess we could do. Oh, I get the biggest one. It's only 180 horsepower engine it needs.
Yep.
Alright, there's one at the shop. Not where you pick stuff up at.
Okay.
There's a new cultivator there. It's the biggest one. It only requires a 180 horsepower engine. The next one up goes like a 330 engine or something, which is a lot bigger tractor than I think what we have.
Sounds good, man. Let me lift this
So
up.
I don't want to get a
Bring this
thing
back to
that's
the
too
shop.
big. Yeah, this next one's quite a bit bigger. It should unfold, so you should have a lot more work done, but it's still going to take some time.
Yeah.
It's alright, we don't have that many fields to do, so
Nope.
if we just go through and bust them all out real quick, giant things will be out of work without me leaving the game running. I set the time to normal, like real time, so it should go by really slow.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll last daytime all day, or as long as we're playing.
Yes, sir.
But one thing I want to do is, my friends are telling me they have combine demo derbies. I thought that'd be freaking cool to go to.
Oh yeah, man.
It'd be sketchy though, being the driver of one of these things, this combine, and having a demo derby, because you're like right in the front. You're like up front in the front of these things.
All right. So when I come out of our farm, which way do I go? Left, right? Yeah. Okay. I know where to go now.
Yeah, you're gonna go left, and then it's gonna be your first right on the road. It's not too hard to figure out in this one.
Could you log on this map?
Yeah, there's trees. There's trees all over the place.
Oh, your
There's
corn. By the way, your corn's down here. If you were looking for the corn.
Oh no, it's right behind the shop.
Yeah.
It wasn't ready. I sped up the time to make everything ready.
It's ready, man.
So all fields should be ready. That reminds me, I should make sure I don't have filtering on. Mine's filtering off. That would be bad. Take too long doing it. All the plants wilter away.
You said you're gonna take a right?
Take a left out of the farm, and then you take the first right. Go down. Keep going. You're going the right way.
Oh, okay. What, are you watching my stream?
No, I'm looking at you on the map.
Oh.
So I can hit 9 while driving, and it brings up the map to the bigger view.
Yeah.
Just keep going straight. Should be coming up here after this facility on your right. Right before our left turn.
Alright, I see it.
It'll be a trailer in the back again. This one's kind of weird. The shop spawns everything out back. And there you are. Yeah, if you look at some of these fields, some are really big, but they're kind of weirdly shaped.
Yeah, they are.
They're kind of like cow pies thrown on the ground. Oh, this is the shape this field's going to be. This is the shape this field's going to be. They're really, really weird shapes. Which is kind of true how some are in real life. They don't like to move large objects, you know, big rocks or something. They'll go around them, but...
Yep. Oh, this thing's way bigger.
Yeah, hopefully it'll help make it go a lot quicker.
Oh, yeah.
I did like those real grand mods I had, though. Made the tires kick up, you could see your tracks and everything.
And the dirt.
Yeah. But I think it's a little bit more of a strain. Can we change this? I don't think we can. I think some people's computer, that's when we started getting issues, when we started adding too many mods to other people's computers.
So you just make separate maps. We do a logging map where you have everything separately. And whoever can't do logging one night, then they can't do it. Then you do farming, you know?
Give me a left turn there.
Yep. I know where I'm going now. I see it.
Alright.
It's on the right up here.
But yeah, we'll have to see how many times we play this. It depends. Depend kind of on views and people.
Well, you'll get views on farming. You always did. Now that you have the better internet.
I know it's funny, they got the better internet and everybody kind of dropped off.
They dropped off a little bit, but you start playing farming again, they'll come back, man. Trust me. They will come back. Because that's what pretty much grew your channel there, mofo. Was farming.
Well, at first it was Gold Rush, and then I went to farming.
Yeah.
So I really liked playing with the tractors in Gold Rush. Like, I think Gold Rush, if it was actually working out, I would still be playing it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
just all the issues it has, and everybody like, when's this coming out?
Well,
when's that coming out? I don't know. I don't talk to them.
You would get lower FPSs because you were, and plus it'll do more shit to your computer.
Well, no, I just like, if it worked, I would love to stream it, but it doesn't work. They also never got us a lot of stuff they said they were going to when they said they were going to.
Nope.
That's my only issue with it. And it gets kind of boring after a while. Like when I have to drink coffee with cocoa to stay up to play the game so I don't fall asleep, it's kind of rough.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what I was doing though, that's what's sad.
Yeah, I get it, man.
But I did like it. I really liked the tractor part of it. Digging up the ground, all that. I don't know how Split does it. Spent a lot extra time off stream and streaming.
Well, I mean, he built a channel around it, don't forget, man.
Oh, I know, but how does he stay awake for 5 hours?
He watched twerking videos. Don't you ever listen to his streams? Twerk, baby. Twerk.
Yeah, I don't know. After a while, I think those will be enough.
Yeah. There are some cool
I don't know.
videos out there. There really is.
I wish somebody else would come out with a game that's multiplayer. I think it'd be really fun to have a claim, have all your friends on it, helping you dig it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I do see the problem of you guys going through claims a lot, like streamers would, because there's so many of them, people playing usually. But at the same time, I think it'd be really cool.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah, I know we went through these claims quick, guys, but we're playing so much on it. You know?
If I had $1 million and I had that type of computer, I would definitely make one. And I wouldn't care if they tried to sue me. I would totally remake the game and make it multiplayer. And I guarantee...
I don't think you need that fancy of a computer. You just gotta know computer code, like coding and all that.
And I guaranteed I would make more money than they would.
All they have to do with theirs is just make it work.
Well, that's the thing. They're on a cheap service engine. It's more for Intel. They're trying to make it like a high demanding game. And AMD can't play it because It just
doesn't play good on that server.
no. I mean, I could play it. I still get 40, 50 FPSs. You know, but it makes my shit run fucking retarded. So I just was like, all right, well, you know what? No more. So, plus I couldn't even play the repairs. My computer didn't qualify for the repairs.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, I got 32 gigs of RAM, 8 gigabyte graphics card, and a processor that can go overclock to 5.0 gigahertz. Seriously, I have a monster AMD PC, and it says it's not. You are not eligible because they're blocking AMD out. That's what they're doing.
That's kind of dumb, but
It's very dumb. But whatever. That's why I'm going to switch to Intel. Because games that I like to play, I can't play it on this PC.
well, you can play and they probably just don't play that well.
No, they don't. So, I'm gonna get rid of AMD.
Yeah, I'm glad I bought an Intel one. Like my brother was telling me that, because he had the AMD, and he's like, yeah, it works pretty good.
Yeah, it totally.
But I was just like, I was told, yeah, I can't believe that. He never even used to watch his temps or anything. And I was just like, well, I was told Intel runs a little bit better. Because I mean, I did a little research before I jumped in, but I just couldn't decide on what processor or anything I needed. Because I was just like, there's so many. How do you know which one you need?
Right.
You know, like there's too many. Like the choices between all of these processors makes it really hard to know which one to buy when you're trying to buy one. I mean, for my little brothers, all I did is just went out and got the best one I could get, which was the 7700K. We built it last year.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, that'll be fine.
What's he got for a graphics card?
I gave him a 1060 6 gig.
Oh.
So it's the extreme gaming gigabyte, 6 gigabyte one.
Yeah.
He's got a gigabyte board. The 7700K. Same CPU cooler as me. Fractal design one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a
Same
bigger
case as mine.
I think I'm gonna get.
But he's got faster RAM than I do. He's got like 3200 megahertz speed, which is stupid because when I got it, it wouldn't boot, and I was like, what the fuck? And apparently, he had to put in like a slower RAM card first, and then up it to the faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really good system.
I think I'm gonna up when I do the new one. I'm gonna get a bigger cooling system. On this one, the liquid cool system, it's not really big, you know.
Yeah, mine's the size of 3 120 fans.
Yeah, mine's just small.
That's what my little brother has too, because it's the same system. It's the fractal design.
It's the
S36.
The H60 Corsair.
Yeah, it's a 120 fan, I think, size.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think if I got a little bit bigger, it would cool it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
So.
You could always get the bigger one for the...
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the case that I got. Because I went full size. Like
yeah, mine's
tower.
like super full size, but
well, that's what
like
I did.
I said, I only
got
wanted one case.
I got a super tower. That's what I got, like yours.
But mine keeps everything cool. I separated the cards, changed some fans around. So far, it's quiet now, so you don't hear it on my microphone anymore.
Yeah, well, it's getting better airflow.
Yeah, before my radiator was in the front, so it was having to fight that for the airflow for the graphics cards to blow on them. So I had to ramp the fans up a little higher, and you could hear them.
Yeah, so on this case that I got fans on top. I got the fan in the back for the radiator for the Corsair, and then I got fans in the front. So it's pushing air from the back, from the top, and from the front, all around. But I got the case open. So.
Yeah, I'm questioning what my graphics qualities are set. Like, the fields look kind of weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe I didn't load it on high or something. It looks kind of weird.
Your graphics?
Yeah, the trees look kind of blocky, like it.
They do. I'm looking at my
like I went on
my
medium
playback.
or something.
I'm looking at my playback too. It looks like I'm on medium too.
Well, no, because you're based off mine, I think.
Yeah, that's why.
So I was questioning what I actually set it to. All I remember is changing the picture. I don't think I had a chance to the quality though.
Yep.
It has me on every time I load a new game because I have such a big graphic card. It always puts me in like 4K settings to detect the multiple monitors. And it's like, oh, you should play this in ultra wide. It was trying to get me to play 2 big monitors at once.
That's probably why mine looks choppy.
Yeah, my ground looks kind of weird, and the trees from a distance look kind of weird.
It does. Can you can you check the graphics right now? In settings?
I don't know if I can while we're playing. I don't think it lets me change it. I think that's a beginning farm menu adjustment. Yeah, it doesn't give me. I believe it's my resolution. It just seems a little weird. We haven't played it so long, so maybe I don't know. Like the tractor looks amazing, but everything else just looks a little bit chopped up or something.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking at my replay. It does look chopped up. But I don't know why.
Yeah, my little brother loves that 7700K. He said it works pretty good.
Yeah.
He said it's fast. It was the fastest consumer grade processor before that 8700K came out.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, you want to try and do this one? Because I built it in like August or September, and it was supposed to be for Christmas. It was like a birthday Christmas present because his birthday's in August. And I was like, do you want me to try and wait until the new processor launches, whatever it is? At the time, we didn't know what it was going to be. And I was like, we can wait and see, maybe we can get you one of the new ones so you're kind of set, you know, for a while. And he was just like, because he thought I was just going to like replace part of the computer. He didn't think I was actually going to build like a whole new computer. Like, all he kept was his memory.
Right.
Yeah, that was it. I bought him an operating system and everything, because he didn't even have an operating. He had like a bootleg copy of Windows 10. Like, the bottom of his screen said this is not an actual copy of Windows 10. His background was stuck being black. And I was like, well, we could fix all this. And I like set him up with the whole computer. And he was like blown away. He's like, what's this? He's like, oh, I got your graphics card. He's like, what? It's like, it's only a 1060 6 gig. He's like, well, it's gonna be a lot better than my 960. Just funny because it actually used less power than the 960 does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. And then, because it's more efficient.
Yeah.
Because he only plays 1080 games like we do. But he's like, this should hold. He's like, if I can play, what is it, Rainbow Six Siege and have Discord open at the same time and then my voice not be all robot-y, then he's like, it's perfect. That's what he's having issues with. He was trying to play some of those shooter games, and to his friends, his voice would be robot-y because Discord actually uses quite a bit of the processor while you're trying to talk and all that.
What, it uses the processor?
Yeah. So it was...
so that's probably why my videos... We got to figure out another way to talk.
Well, any of them, I think, use that, unless you use some kind of in-game thing. They don't use a lot, but they do use a little bit. And he was having, like, roboting, so his voice would sound like a robot all the time during the most intense times when we needed to get hold of the other people.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we could see what we could do. I ended up finding like a motherboard, a good motherboard for $100. It's really nice, actually. I'm actually jealous of it.
Where's you're jealous of it?
Yeah, it's a Gigabyte gaming one. It's a, what is it, like an R1 or something?
Is the Gigabyte
it's like a
good?
white and red board, but it's got like the digital readout on it. It's got a bunch of amped up audio and crazy shit built into it.
Yeah.
It's got like a soundboard built into it. It's got the killer Ethernet, so you can have more than one Ethernet port. What else? It just supports some different hard drives, the new SSD thing. The little thin ones look like a stick of bubble gum.
Right.
And the faster RAM, it's a lot faster. The board was just a lot nicer, a lot newer. So I actually bought it because I was like, oh, this would be great for me. Because I thought it was orange and white, but it ended up being red and white. The guy's picture sucked.
Your favorite colors.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this would be fucking sweet. This is orange, but it came in and it was reddish, and I was like, oh, I'll give it to my little brother. Since I was gonna build him one anyways. It was like, either this one works for him, or I gotta buy another one for him.
Yeah. Where are you right now on the map?
I'm in the field behind you.
Are you harvesting over
Field
there?
3. Yeah.
Okay.
But it seems to work, so I'm happy with it. It's like a used board. Processor I did buy new. I wasn't gonna fuck with that. And the graphics card is one somebody used to do those like comparisons on YouTube with.
Oh, okay.
But he used it for like a week and then didn't need it.
Yeah.
Same with the motherboard. There's like 2 different guys that did those testings.
Right.
But the one guy didn't even hook up the motherboard, like the package hadn't even been cut.
Well, you got a deal on that, man.
Yeah, it was only $100. It was like a $170 motherboard.
You got it for 100, right?
Yeah. Save some money on that one.
Save $200.
I think the RAM I paid. Yeah, the RAM and processor is the only thing I paid full price. His water cooling system I got on his was an open package one. Off Amazon, I believe.
Yeah.
Somebody opened it and realized it was too big for their case.
Never used it?
Yeah, they had to send it back.
Nice.
So I saved like $40 on that. So it wasn't really that too expensive. My mom bought some of it 'cause she was like splitting it with me, but
You gonna give your mom your old PC?
maybe.
You should, man.
That's what I was trying to figure out. It depends on what I buy for the next one. If I buy a decent next one that I can game and stream from, no problem. I might just give her my old gaming.
Well, the good thing is here's the good thing about all that. So
Upgrade
you have
Windows 10 Pro.
You have your 1080 Ti 11 gig card. You have a case. You have a power supply. You have, and all you're gonna need is a motherboard and RAM and a processor. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I need to upgrade.
So you're
So I
gonna
was saying it's not that expensive.
So-
Just the shit I want's expensive.
so you're gonna spend about you're gonna spend about 600.
All the stuff I'm looking at is like 14.
No.
It's $400 for the motherboard, the processors,
Whoa.
$800 or $900.
What motherboard do you want though?
Fancier.
Because the Z370 right now, MSI is going for $185 on Newegg.
Oh, and I'm looking at the higher up processor,
With
like
12.
2066 socket.
It's got 12 threads on it.
I know, I'm looking at one that has 24 threads.
This fucking mofo, Jesus.
It's like the next level up. You're in like consumer grade, I'm in like professional grade.
Well, I mean, it's still a professional board.
Oh, I know, but the boards are more expensive. I'm looking at a different socket. It's
The
a
good-
2066 socket
the
instead of
good-
the 11
The good thing is motherboards are cheaper than graphics cards.
Yeah, RAM's pretty expensive right now, but
You know, it's because of the whole bit mining.
not just that. There's only like 3 places apparently that make the RAM. They also use it in graphics cards too, I guess.
What do you mean?
The DDR RAM stuff, they're also used in graphics cards.
Oh, I did not know that.
Like, not, you don't see the big old sticks on the outside, but they have that stuff internally. And
Right.
that's part of the reason why graphics cards are so expensive. Because they came out with some new DDR5 RAM or something,
Yeah.
and that's what's in graphics cards. And there's like a shortage on getting enough material to make all these graphics cards and RAM and everything, because of how everybody's buying it all up to make systems. So it's just drove the price really high because there's only 3 companies actually making the stuff needed.
Right.
And there was like speculation that they're price cutting by purposely making the shortage from them. Like they're making it short from the get-go, so it makes prices rise up so they make more money.
Yep. I get it.
But yeah, it sounds like, and cell phones and everything else use that RAM too, so it wasn't just like graphics cards. You're talking anything electronic that processes stuff. So a coffee maker that, you know, will start itself up and make coffee every morning at 6, or your cell phone, smart stuff, your TVs, everything, all use RAM. And if there's only 3 companies in the world that produce that,
I know.
you know, there's going to be a shortage at one time or another.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
And the computer part of it is using more of it, like in a condensed area, than anything else. You know, because we're using so much of RAM. So everything else is not as high of amount, so it's not that expensive, but... And then the speed. Like the RAM speed, it's also different. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers that have talked about it. Some of those like computer tech review ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about RAM's like pricing and new graphics cards using like DDR5. I believe that's what it's called. I'm talking about that would be like the next computer processor board one will be DDR5, which is supposed to be like 3 times as fast as the DDR4.
Yeah, I was reading about that.
Isn't that crazy?
Very much crazy.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'd like to get a processor that hopefully be the next board setup or a really good this current one when I buy it. So I don't have to buy another one for at least 5 years.
Well, shop around, man. Like I said, Amazon is having some deals right now in the combo packs.
They have a lot of really good ones though in the back to school.
Yeah, you can get a good combo pack for less than $1,000. But yeah. I know what you want. You're gonna spend it between $1,400. That's not including.
Get the processor I wanted was $900.
So what do you want? The i9-7900X or whatever?
Yeah, the 7900 or the 7920, either one.
You still get the same performance out of the 8700K. You do know that, right?
Oh, I know, but
if you overclock it,
I'm gonna have a lot more threads.
Oh my god, mofo.
You don't want 12 cores and 32 threads?
I do, and I want 60. I want 60 gigs of RAM.
Well, I could run 128 gigs in that.
Then you're definitely
you know what I'm saying?
using
like the amount
internet.
is like way more.
Then you'll definitely be using some internet.
But the point being, I could probably run that shit for like 15 years.
I know. Well, then now
before I need to upgrade anything with this graphics card.
Your internet will be using a lot.
Oh, I could be like rendering videos, uploading video,
and doing 4K.
Yeah, all at the same time. I wouldn't even notice it.
Oh, you're nuts, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll exactly go to an i9. I might do an i8 with the i7s that are high up cores.
My friend's got the i9. He says it's shit.
Well, no, you don't really need it for gaming. No. It's just like I want it because it'd be.
Well, you need it if you do like
streaming.
A lot of. It's not only for streaming. It's just for video editing and all that shit.
Yeah, it's a processing computer. Yeah. It's not really a streaming computer. It's like a high-end computer. Like video rendering, all that kind of. Which I've been told AMD's better at.
It is. That's why, like, when you were streaming, you had really good video because the AMD was streaming because it was processing, but you were playing the game off Intel.
Yeah.
Which, how the hell did that work?
How about work?
Like, how did you get that to, like, happen? You know, like, Did you use your Elgato to do it?
Yeah, that's how I got the picture to the other computer.
So when you opened up your OBS on your streaming PC, it ran OBS off that, and then you opened up your game through your Intel PC, and it ran it off that through the Elgato. Because it captured the picture.
Do to set it up is the Elgato. So you have your HDMI out for the computer,
Right.
the gaming one. That goes straight into the Elgato, and then there's an HDMI out from the Elgato, and that'd go to your gaming monitor, whichever one you want to watch the game on. And then you have a USB-C plug on the back of the Elgato that goes from there to the streaming computer. And then on OBS on that computer, all you do is select, instead of like capture this image, you hit capture Elgato. So whatever's on that monitor is what it's going to stream.
It sounds
So
like
you
it's a
tab
lot
out.
of work.
Not necessarily a lot of work. It's just you got to have some kind of streaming device.
Well, that would be the
Steve
8-core.
said he was able to figure it out without a capture card. I don't know what he was talking about. Some kind of.
Yeah, it is. You can. It's the NDI output for NVIDIA for OBS.
Yeah, but it'll capture audio and video with the Elgato. But if you're using a headset or whatever, and it's not going through your monitor, then the stream doesn't hear it. So that's where my issue was. My audio is going through my headset.
Right.
For some of the games, it sounds a lot better in the headset. It's better better speakers than my gaming monitor has.
Yeah.
And it's right here instead of being in front of me because the microphone will pick it up. That's the issue. The microphone will like pick up that sound and make like an echo when it's
Buffering.
on the monitor playing.
Would be buffering.
So you get like a weird noise sometimes, or all the time makes like an echo.
Yeah, that's what it was going on
Noise.
in your streams.
Well, that's not what was going on the stream. That was something with the stream, the two PCs connection or something. It's been a weird noise happening somehow. I don't know what it was doing, but all I do is I used to have one cord that came out from my gaming computer. It went out of the headphone jack on the back, and it had a splitter, so it was like a Y splitter. So one jack went in, and it split it out to two connections. So I just plugged my headset into one, and then I plugged in a double male audio jack in the other one, and then ran the other end of that to the streaming PC, where there is a audio in.
Yeah.
Most computers have it. I believe it's blue. It's an audio in spot. And I just set that up, and then I just had a separate thing in OBS that captured the audio. So that's all, or the audio part of it. And I connected to that connection, the audio in. And all I did is just play the games, and it would hear that sound. I had a separate line for my microphone when I had the blue snowball hooked up to it.
Right.
And it just worked. Like, I never had any issues, and all of a sudden one time it was just like, gave me the finger and was like, I'm not working.
I remember.
And I couldn't, because I went through all my videos, and by the time you guys told me, it was like 3 weeks that this noise had been there, and that's all you heard.
Yeah, but you gained
I
a
didn't
bunch
even
of
know it was
subs. Gained a bunch of
I know.
subs.
I don't know how I gained subs when that was there.
I don't know. Weird, isn't it?
I must have been deaf or something.
Maybe.
Because, like, I went back and I deleted all those videos. There's a bunch of shit right here. I was like, I can't believe that was there. So I believe it's either like my cables have gone out, or I'm just getting some kind of weird interference, because the streaming computer is sitting on like a card table, and it's like a fold-up end of it. So it's not the sturdiest, okay? And it's also leaning up against the mini fridge. So I was thinking maybe I was getting some kind of weird vibration or something that was being transferred through the cable or something.
A mini fridge. You should just put it here. You know what you should have did? You should have just opened up your mini fridge and just open up the side of the case and let all the cold air go on your streaming computer.
Oh, I've seen somebody do that.
It works.
Man, who was it? I think it was Linus Tech Tips did that. They stuck a PC inside a fridge.
Freezer, and they overclocked it
Man.
to like max it out, and it did amazing.
Yeah. Said the moisture is a problem in those.
Yeah.
But I think it might be picking up some kind of weird vibration noise, or maybe the cables are bad, or maybe my connections where because I tried the front panels and it's still having some issues. So I don't exactly know what the issue was, other than the audio was not transmitting from one PC to the other.
Right.
So I kind of was just like, well, even a cheap mixer is $80 plus all the cables, and it's not very cheap. I could run my audio through the Elgato, but then I'd have to have it going through my monitor, and I'd have to have my headset plugged into the monitor, and the monitor didn't do surround sound, so it would have been stereo sound. So, like, shooter games, I wouldn't really, like, I could hear somebody walking up, but I wouldn't be able to tell which direction they are.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of weird, you know? So, like, if you were driving behind me in truck sim and you went to pass me, it'd be hard for me to distinguish if you were passing me on the left or right. You know? Even though I'd obviously see you.
Right.
It throws you out of balance, kind of, when you're playing games.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you get dizzy and stuff because your audio is really off from what you're normally hearing. So, like, you see one thing and your eyes are telling you they're coming on your left, and your headset may sound like they're coming on the right. You know? And so it kind of makes you dizzy. So instead of doing that, I was like, hey, we'll just try the one PC thing first. If I can get that to work, then we won't try and do it the way through the headset on the monitor. I got it to work, so that's where
Right.
that's where we're at now. I just had to space that one card away, and my other one's not being starved for air, so we've got nice cool temps. Move some fans away from the front, the big radiator, so now we got easy airflow going in.
So what's your PC sitting at?
GPU 1 70C, 75% usage. GPU 2 is 35C and 13% usage. CPU is at a chilly 47 degrees Celsius. It costs between 39 and 45 usage.
You should be a weatherman.
I only have those 6 graphs up. I don't have anything else up on the graphing.
I took my temperature gauge off. I don't even know what it's sitting at.
Well, I don't have a problem in Farm Sim. I just always have it open.
Yeah, no, I took MSI Afterburner off. Started messing with some settings. So, when I know my monitor starts to lag out, my computer's overheating. So, it's probably sitting between 56 and 63. Around there.
Yeah, there's some other ways to monitor them, but they don't do the graphing. There's like hardware monitor, it just shows you a number.
Yeah. No, I can
that's
hear.
That's what I used on my AMD. It actually told me the heat. It's the only one that worked to tell me the heat on the AMD one.
Yeah. No, I can hear when my computer's running hot because it'll start ramping up.
Yeah.
But right now, I can hear it. It's not as loud.
Yeah, mine's cooler. I put those, like I said, the processor coolers on the top now, so the front.
Yeah. So it's pushing all the air down.
Well, it's pushing the hot air up, but the air coming in is nice and cool.
Right.
Not a radiator in the way like a car. So it's easy to flow, so those fans don't have to work that hard. That's what happened. It was getting hot in there, so I was manually turning the fans up. And it just got to be where you could hear him. I watched my microphone levels on the OBS. Instead of sitting at the bottom, it was like a quarter of the way up just to hear the fans.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like this map though.
Having a great day over there. Yeah, I like this map too. Yeah, I think I fixed the PC's heating problem. Fans, like you seen that car just kind of hanging out there in the.
I'm glad, man.
Kind of wish I would have kept my 970 still, but.
Yeah.
I really like that MSI card.
Yeah, MSI's a good graphics card.
Yeah. I think my next motherboard, though, instead of going to Gigabyte, I might actually go the Asus.
Asus is good. MSI is good, too. You should go ASRock. It's an AMD motherboard. You can do Intel, too, on it.
Yeah, we'll see when we get around to actually buying something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while because, like I said, the shit I want's too expensive.
I know what you
want.
I
could go with an 8700K, and it might do fine if I run a dual graphics card set up for streaming. But I'm just afraid, like, what if down the road I want to do 4K and the processor or whatever is not strong enough to do an actual capture card?
Right.
You know, that's my... Because then I have to buy this shit all over again.
Yeah.
Because that's where gaming's going, is 4K. It's not going there very fast because the average consumer can't afford a 4K
like
monitor.
me. Like I redid
or the graphics card to do it.
I redid my AMD, bought new stuff, bought a whole new computer, and it's just still shit AMD.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch to Intel. That's the plan.
Yeah, those 8700Ks look pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I've seen quite a few people that use them. Because they're based off the 7700K, just 2 more cores, which is already a pretty good processor.
Yep. It like dominates. It's dominating right now in the market.
Yeah, it's the new flagship. Unless Intel releases another one. Suppose they already have like a whole nother lineup. They're just kind of waiting to release them.
Right.
Like they already have better, but they don't need it at the moment. So they kind of just like, it's on back burner. You know, if AMD releases something better, then they'll release theirs.
Yeah.
That's my only problem with AMD. Yeah, it's cheaper, but it doesn't perform as well in games, which is kind of an issue.
I know.
Because in games, you want higher frames.
Yeah, and you're losing frames with AMD.
Yeah, and you literally have the same graphics card, the same RAM, and you're losing frames because you have AMD.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't quite make sense. Like a lot of the videos I watched for streaming off one computer, the Intel would play at higher games and stream at less frames, but the AMD would game at less frames and stream just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you're already starting off at less frames.
Right.
And depending on the kind of games you play, the frames are pretty important. So if you're already starting off at low frames, it's kind of look like crap when you stream it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the combo that I can get right now, it's about 825. So. I'm lagging out. What the hell's going on?
But yeah, I'm essentially, I just don't know what I would want to buy. It's like I don't need the really strong computer, but I like only having one computer to stream from. So much easier to set up, tab out a screen. Like I was saying, the other one, what I had before, it was capturing my monitor that I game from. So let's say I tab out of the game, it shows you whatever's on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever I pull up, whatever I do, the stream can see it. I can't just tab out of a game because it closes it on that monitor.
This field, this field's ready to be harvested.
You can leave that over here if you want.
You sure?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to do this field too.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get to it tonight.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, you can put it away if you want.
No, I'll leave it here. Look how big that field is, man. You got a lot of harvesting to do.
I know. I make like 1 pass or 2 passes, and this thing's full.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let me go drop this off, and I'll come hook up to the dump thing.
There's a tractor already here.
Okay, cool.
I'll grab the green one. Make it a little bit quicker.
Yep.
I believe all we have left after this is the cornfield. No, wait, we got number 1 too.
Yeah.
I turned off wiltering so they won't go bad.
Nice.
Learned that mistake in one of the other ones. Leave it on, it'll harvest it in time, they go bad. Still, it's only 7:13 in the morning still.
Is it really?
Yeah, in the game. That's why it seems so... Yeah, that's why it seems so weird, the image. So I put it in real time, so the clock's literally. I stopped it at like 6:20 or something like that. Because you were like, it's getting night, so I fast forwarded it. And I was like, oh, let's try this real time thing here. I never tried that. I've always done like 1 time. Or 5 times the speed, which is like the default, but...
I'm gonna go dump this. In the silo.
But yeah, computers are hard to shop for.
Yes and no. It all depends what you want to do.
Well, no, it's not just the processor, but it's also motherboards. There's so many options. And with a lot of those ones like the 8700K, the consumer grade, some boards you get better audio, some you have better this or better that.
So for that processor, you would want to go with is Z370 Pro, I think it's called, right?
You gotta do the 370s or something like that.
It's a Z370 Pro.
Yeah.
It's called a Pro.
You gotta do that socket, because the other sockets won't read that processor.
Nope. It comes with 12 threads. 6 cores, 12 threads. Overclock. 3.6 turbo stock or jet 4.7. So you can probably get it up to 5.0.
Oh, I'm sure I could with my big cooler.
Yeah. Well, that's a coffee leak or whatever it's called. The
Coffee Lake.
Coffee Lake.
It's a Coffee Lake generation.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
Which is funny because they released an i5 too.
8600K. I know, I seen that.
I don't get why they released an i5 and an i7.
And you still get the same performance, probably.
Well, the 5.5 is only 6 cores and 6 threads.
Yeah.
I don't really get the point of having an i5 because obviously the i7 is better. Other than the price point's a little bit cheaper.
Right.
But why would you go with a smaller chip?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get some of the things in computers. Like, why make 4 different models of chips when they've already had models around those?
Right.
You know? I don't know.
Are you full in that thing?
50%.
All right, you want to start filling? So this is our corn, right?
No. This is wheat.
Oh, wheat.
Cornfield's behind us.
Okay.
Those big, tall things when you drive by. Then all we have is this field right over here to our right, which I believe is potatoes. We have to trim the tops of that, and then we can harvest it. Yeah. So we have to trim the tops with the machine. I already bought it. And then you have to pull another trailer that actually picks them up out of the ground. So it's going to be like one pass to clear the tops, and then the next pass to dig them up.
Right.
If I remember right. So the other maps, all we did was with those giant potato harvesters. Just going to try and do it on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Because if we have the money cheat, then everybody else has got to have the money cheat, like I was saying.
Well, it's like before when we used to stream the shit out of this game.
And then it kind of gets, to me, it gets a little bit too easy when we get handed everything.
Yeah.
Because those big tractors can do it so quickly, and you get all the money to buy everything, and it's kind of like, well, we bought everything. What else is there really to do?
Right.
Because like I said, we bought everything. You know?
Right, I'm going to go take this. Give you time to fill that up.
Yeah, there's just so many options for motherboards, like I was saying, that some have better this, some have better that. You don't just get, usually, without spending $500, you don't get one board that has the best of everything.
Well, I mean, that's what you want.
I know, that's why I was willing to spend that kind of money.
I know.
I want the best audio, the best internet.
Well, you already got
best traffics on the PCI lanes, the best graphics card supports, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that... I don't want to be bottlenecked because I bought the wrong board.
Yeah.
I think it is the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon or something. It's like $500, but it's like the best board. But it's also most expensive. But it's like the best audio and everything.
Abel Cruz? I think I got your name right. Welcome to the stream.
But like I said, we'll see what's out there whenever I do decide to buy another one.
Right.
I think the first thing I'm gonna buy is a processor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna switch to Intel.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. The difference should be huge.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Streaming with the 8-core processor and then playing on a 6-core Intel. Oh yeah. A huge difference in the video.
So I know there is a way to do audio transfer through the internet line for free.
You have
There's
to
this voice meter banana app I was trying to install, but I kind of just got frustrated with it because there wasn't, like, you had to pay for the version I needed because I need one more voice channel line.
Right.
And I was like, well, I don't want to pay for it if I don't know if it's going to work.
Right.
But that one, when you could do it, you could like set up audios between 2 PCs. I think 3 lines. So you could use your headset on the one gaming, and you could use it for both computers.
Yeah.
And you could also hear sounds from both computers. That's another issue I had. I had donations and stuff. I did not hear them on my headset because they happened on the streaming computer, and I wasn't plugged into that.
Right.
But with this other app, you could actually hear them. Everything came to you because it like transferred through your Ethernet cord real quick. And because it transfers so quick, you wouldn't even notice it. There's videos on it on using voice meter banana is what they call it. There's a guy that talks about
bananas.
Yeah, there's a guy that talks about it. That's what it's called, voice meter banana. It's like a free audio mix. It's like a digital audio mix amp type device.
It's like, hey there, do you want my voice eating banana?
But you'd be able to use that one to have like all your audios. You might be able to use that one.
Yeah.
It's free. The base version's free, and you get 3 channels. And you can like set up 3 microphone ins and outs and all this weird stuff with it.
Yep.
Because I was close to using it, other than the fact I started running out of time to get it to work right. And I think I needed 1 more channel, which was a paid option. You only got 3 free.
What's your thing filled up?
39. So I need like 1 more channel to make it actually work right with everything I was using.
Oh yeah.
But it could work for you. I don't know. It was free. I still have it on my gaming PC.
It don't matter to me. I'll just buy the Elgato. If anything, it's only $65. So.
Yeah, it depends on the model you buy.
Yeah, what's the model you have?
Mine's a external one. It's the HD60S.
How much was that?
I think it was like 100 something.
Oh.
But I bought it a while ago.
Yeah.
I had it when I was doing console. I was literally streaming console a long time ago with a laptop.
Were you?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's doing that right now.
With that Elgato was able to. I do 720 streams. And then it turned into my internet kind of took a shit on me because we had a bunch of apartments added in, a big giant apartment complex. So then my internet kind of just sucked, and then
because they took all
it turned into me just doing recordings and uploading it.
Yeah.
That damn laptop took like freaking 8 hours to finish rendering a video. And then it was like another 4 or 5 hours upload.
Right.
Well, after a while, I started getting behind. It was so hard. So after I'd done playing on it at night, I had to let it sit there and render. So by the time morning comes, I'd kind of get something ready, and then I'd hit render. And then by the time I'd come home, it was done. But then I wouldn't have enough time to upload.
That's funny.
Stupid. So I was like having to upload like my videos in advance. It's like the video you watched that day, I actually recorded a week ago.
A week ago.
So I actually had time to upload it. Isn't that crazy?
Very, very crazy there, mofo.
Some nights I would upload like 3 videos that I have all ready to go, and I just upload them.
Right.
You're in the way.
Am I?
Yeah, it's getting like a weird, maybe rain or something. But you're like right in the way I was trying to go.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I was getting like weird stuff happening, so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I just got tired of like having to like pre-plan everything out that far. It was kind of crazy. It wasn't like, it was an okay laptop, but it only had like a terabyte of memory. And that filled up pretty quickly with videos.
Oh, I bet.
Then I only played mostly like Battlefield 4, and then I started playing Battlefield 1. Tried doing the Battlefield Hardline, but it didn't really kick off with the community that well.
Yeah.
It's like a cops and robbers type one. I do like some of the maps. Like they have Alcatraz, and some of the other ones I think are amazing.
That would be cool to go to Alcatraz and play on that.
Yeah, you play in the freaking prison. Like the showers and everything, like from that movie.
Right.
I don't know what it's called. You're like in those showers and shit. Like shooting each other and like... It's freaking amazing. Like, it was so much fun, but it was a paid DLC and not that many people bought it.
Right.
So right now, a lot of the games you can still find people playing are just like the base version, or it's one map that they play at the same time all the time on that server. That's all they ever play. So it's not the easiest to find. Every once in a while I'll find one of those servers going that when I was checking a while ago they'd actually play it, but it wasn't that often. It always had to be a Saturday in the morning for me. Because like I said, everybody else's time zone's ahead of me. So, like 8 o'clock my time was like everybody else's later morning or early afternoon.
Yeah, I'm getting tired, man.
Fun.
Fuck. I haven't been sleeping good lately.
No?
Nah, I've been working a lot, man.
Probably staying up late streaming.
Yeah. Well, it's like you know, before I used to work from home, and it's like, now I don't anymore. Because I would have all the time in the world to stream. That's why the old channel got so big. But it's like, I don't have time. You know?
I know, that's part of the reason I changed my stream times earlier, starting this week.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 to 10 for me.
Yeah, that works for me, because it'll be 8 o'clock.
Be an hour sooner.
It'll be 9 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
Instead of 10.
Yep, just to try and make it a little earlier. Because I was going to try and actually start working out after the stream.
What do you mean? Like, gym-wise?
Yeah.
For what?
Getting some shape.
Oh, whatever, man. You're fine the way you look, dude.
But...
Don't work out, man.
But yeah, that's just my plan. Make it a little earlier for everybody else, because everybody else is such a farther away time zone, I guess you'd say.
Right.
And then give me some time maybe to work out.
Fat guys don't go to the gym, man. We don't go to the gym.
Oh, I'm not going to the gym. I'm going to my garage.
Oh. Well, alright, that's different.
I have like an exercise bike thing to ride.
Oh, that's different, dude. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not like going full-blown working out
Oh.
afterward. I just need to get like my heart rate up and get like a little bit of exercise going.
Your heart rate up? I can tell you what you can do for that.
But
just go to
just
Taco
get
Bell,
going.
man. Just go to Taco Bell and
Oh,
get
I
the...
don't have a problem with Taco Bell at all.
Yeah, just go to Taco Bell, bro.
Just
Get like...
eating like crappy food like everybody else is like, oh, I blew up the bathroom, I just had Taco Bell.
It's like, dude, go to
And
Taco
I'm like, oh, I don't
Bell
have that problem with Taco Bell.
and get 20 tacos and your heart rate will go up.
Mine won't. Unless they forget my sour cream.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh,
No, I just need to get a little bit better. Like, I'm pretty good shape from being on my feet all day, but
yeah.
just need to work out a little bit, get the blood flowing, you know.
Just go to
It's like it'd be
titty.
an everyday workout, but it's gonna be like 3 times a week.
Just go
I
to
think, so I'm
titty.
gonna start.
Go to Titty Bar, man.
I'd probably have a heart attack there,
Well, there you said you want to get your heart going.
or be broke all the time,
Hey, I used to go all the time.
or even fatter because I'd go there and eat all the wings or something.
True. I used to go, man.
That's how they make money. They get good wings and titties.
When I was like 18, 19, I would sneak in and I wouldn't pay a goddamn thing. And all I do is sit at the buffet for $10, all you can eat. I just watch free titties and eat food. I was like, oh, I'm so happy right now.
Yeah, we don't have one of those in my town. It's a small town.
Yeah, I wouldn't think there was one there. But that's good, man. You want to work out. Well, I mean, it's hard, dude. Especially for what you do for a living because you're constantly on your feet.
Well, like, I have plenty of strength. I just don't have the stamina. I got lots of strong muscles, but the distance going isn't there because I'm just used to standing there and doing real short distance stuff.
Right.
So I'm just trying to like help build that up, make it a little easier to walk or walk faster, or just a little bit more stamina to it.
Yeah.
That's where I'm noticing the difference. Like I went on a hike and I was like out of breath, and I was just like, I know I got the strength, I can just keep going. It's just gonna be at a slow pace, like a slow walk.
Right.
So I was like, I might be a little out of shape.
It's
As
like,
young as I used to be.
Diet Coke. Give me a Diet Coke and a cheeseburger now.
Well, I used to go swimming all the time, and swimming's a really good exercise, but
Yeah, it is.
because you use a lot of your body to swim,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the best exercises to do, I guess. But I don't know, swimming pool. Might go to the river, but that's like a very select time when I could go swimming.
Just go ride your
Right now,
Just go out to the sand dunes, man. Ride the 4-wheeler.
So I'm thinking about doing tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I couldn't find my for the ATV tires.
You could what?
The tires on my ATV only run like 7 psi.
Right.
So I have like a special gauge that does that. And I can't remember where I put it. I have an idea now, but I gotta move stuff to get to it. I like stuffed everything in the garage for winter, and I haven't unpacked everything yet. And I was gonna do that earlier, then I seen Split was streaming ATS, and I was like, oh hey.
And then I messaged you to
Could be
come
fun.
join us.
Yeah, I left to my friend to work, and then I came back, and I was like, oh, they're still playing.
Oh yeah, 4 hours.
I was
man.
like, I ate real quick. I was eating my Wendy's, and I was like, okay, maybe we can play this. And you're like, oh, come join. I was like, oh shoot, we can do this.
Yep. Did you get the bacon cheddar fries or whatever from Wendy's?
No,
Damn it.
but I did have some at freaking. I had Jack in the Box Friday for lunch at work.
Yep. It's
I had
raining.
a skiff check. I know. They had some carne asada fries. Oh my gosh.
They were good.
Yes, there was some like there was regular fries in like a cup. It had cheese in it, like melted cheese,
Right.
with pieces of carne asada steak in there, and then they had guacamole.
Oh my god, dude. Really?
Yeah, it was so good. They also had
How does that
a
work
chicken
though?
one.
How does that work?
And that's what word?
Well, they just add all that shit in guacamole. Like, was it the spicy guacamole?
The fries were no, it's not spicy. It was just fries in there with cheese, pieces of carne asada steak, and guacamole. Just regular guacamole, just stuck on top. The green stuff, they put on tacos.
Yeah, I'm
It's not
not.
spicy.
I know what it is.
I thought it was amazing. It was only like $3 too.
Every fat guy's dream to have a $3 taco.
But they had 3 different kinds. I don't remember the other one. No, one was with chicken. Something with chicken. I think it was carne asada.
Carne
Chicken or
asada, yeah,
something.
that's steak. What
And
it
then-
is it's steak, rice, and beans, and sometimes they'll put goat cheese or sour cream.
Yeah, and then there's a chicken one, and I don't remember what the other one was. But
Yeah.
I just seen it because I was going to go somewhere else for lunch, get a couple burritos, and they were packed. So I was like, screw it. I'll just go down the street. I haven't had Jack in the Box forever. I wanted one of their sourdoughs. And I seen that, and I was like, what is this? I haven't heard about this at all.
No.
So I started eating it, and I was like, I'll buy one of these. We'll try it.
It was
It was actually pretty good.
Very good. Nice.
I'd definitely buy it again.
I'd definitely buy it again.
See if I can make this daytime.
Why is it dark for you?
Well, it's raining. We can't.
Oh, they won't let us harvest.
I think I may have actually turned the rain on, but
Yeah.
let's see. I don't know. It gave me an option to make it rain, but it doesn't. Set time of day.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. That's fine. And start harvesting again. Yeah, they won't let us harvest in the rain.
Yeah, it stops me. I can't do anything when it rains.
Well, you got anything in your thing right now?
It was like 30%.
Unload it. We'll take it.
23%.
Yeah, we'll take it. That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. I like how the weather is though in this.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It does. Oh, we need to go this way. Hope everybody's enjoying their night. Welcome if you're new to the stream.
Got an incoming friend request from Crazy Uncle 9.
Crazy Uncle 9. On Steam?
Discord.
Discord.
I don't know who that is, you know?
Hold on.
I wasn't sure if that was somebody we were playing with. I don't know all their names.
Let me check mine, see if I got anything. Crazy Uncle. Hold on. What the fuck? Come on, Discord. There you go. What?
Damn A&D problems.
I know, right? Rage. Like the water billy.
Let me see if I can...
Yeah,
There's no way for me to turn this off.
I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. I don't know. Was it a private friend request or?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know who this is. I was saying it's somebody we played with.
No. Maybe.
That's why I was.
Shoot him an email.
Not a channel name.
Shoot him an email. Say hi. Do I know you?
Also, I wasn't sure if it was part of his thing.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going the right fucking way, man. Buffalo, where's our farm at?
Give me a second. I need to speed the time again.
That's fine. Oh, never mind. I found it.
Oh, there it is. Try and get out of this damn rain so we can harvest again. Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Am I? Which way do I need to go?
Go back. Keep turning right. Go straight. Whoa, what are you doing?
This way?
You gotta go a little bit to your left. The farm's that way.
Got
Just go up to the main road and take a left on the main road. Like, you don't see the map or anything? It's a little confusing where we are because how these roads are all curvy and the hills. You can't see anything at a distance.
That's what I'm saying. It looks the same shit.
Yeah, so once you get up to the next road, that intersection, take a left.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also weird because there's like multiple barns on this one, but we don't own them. Like multiple farm type things.
There you go. It worked. Now we can harvest.
Alright. Before I forget,
Turn that shit.
slow down the time.
Yeah.
I always forget that when we're doing it, and we're like, "Oh, it's turning night again." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I forgot about that and looked it on freaking fast speed. It's happened to me a couple times. Not gonna lie.
Did it?
Yeah, we'd be playing, I'd be spacing it, and time would be flying by on my screen. I wouldn't notice it.
Would it?
Busy driving or something, or flipping people over, or trying to figure out what fields, or Silence sent me some friend requests to join some Discord that he was playing in.
Hey there,
It's like a farm sim one.
I can't pronounce your name, but I'm gonna call you Team. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your night. We gotta take a left.
I like my bitrate right now on Twitch, just straight flat at 5,000.
Yeah, you can't go past that. If you go past 5,000 on Twitch, they'll kick you out of Twitch. That's why YouTube, you can go up to 10,000 or more.
But it's like Twitch, like Split was saying, I like the streaming setup on Twitch because it's actually made for streaming. But I think it'd be a lot better if you could actually do thumbnails. But at the same time, they weren't really meant to be a video upload place. It's more of a streaming site. YouTube started out as an upload place.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube was an upload place.
And then it kind of turned into streaming.
And then Twitch is just straight streaming platform.
Yeah, it still saves videos, but I mean, I've never looked for people's previous videos on there.
Right.
But I mean, I think it's actually a pretty nice site for streaming. Mixer's alright. Mixer's mostly, though, full of people that are on console.
Gotta look at Facebook, man. Facebook is booming right now.
That's what I'm saying. Facebook's really taking off for streaming.
We should definitely look into that.
Because everybody gets notifications on their phone that their Facebook app, where you stream if they follow your channel you have on there. So I already have my own page. The only downside is you have to pay to have a custom URL.
Yeah.
It's like 10 or 14 a month.
You want to start opening up your pipe there? Not in a weird way, but...
You want to smoke my pipe?
No, I'm good, man. I don't swing that way. but if you take me to dinner first...
Taking it now.
Maybe.
Yeah, to me, I think Facebook's the new streaming place.
Yeah, like
they really seem to listen to the people.
Right, like Twitch was.
I don't have a problem with Twitch either.
No, I don't either.
Like growing very fast on Twitch.
We're growing fat.
I'm still pretty small. I only have 48 followers on Twitch.
Not bad.
869 views.
Still, did you meet their partner requirements yet?
No.
Huh. What do you need?
You gotta have like so many followers, and I think there's got to be a certain amount of watch time, which is what I'm lacking. I got to have 75 people with so many hours of watch time concurrent.
Yeah, I think you need.
I don't have that many followers.
I think you need 100 followers.
Yeah, so I don't meet a lot of the requirements for that shit. I'm going right.
Okay.
So I don't meet a lot of those requirements. That's the issue with that one.
Yeah.
I'm working on it though. You can't just start out and expect to get lots of followers out of nothing.
And hell, the old.
That's why I want to be in the new games. That's what I'm saying. Like the new games is where we're getting all the views. You know, Farm Sim we're getting lots of views because there's still a lot of people that play it. Like I was saying, that don't have the best computers because they just don't have the option of playing something better. And there is lots to do. It's a farming game. You know, there's never going to be run out of stuff to do.
Right.
It's just like I was saying, it gets kind of repetitive after a while. So we play it every day. It kind of gets a little bit boring. But like that new game Raft looks kind of cool. I haven't seen it too far into it, like how far it actually goes or anything like that. But it does look like a kind of a cool game.
Right.
That Forest game just came out with an update. It looks pretty sweet. It's a little bit more intense though. It's like a survival game. I just think if we get on the wave of like new games when they come out, we'll get more views because people want to see that new game before they buy it or whatever, you know, before they make up their mind. So I'm trying to save up money in my account for buying new games. That's what the donations are for right now.
I got 1 dislike because I didn't pronounce somebody's name right. Seriously, what? People are just stupid. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to stream on YouTube anymore. People are going to Facebook,
on
man.
Twitch, you can pick a language.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Twitch, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't know about Facebook. I haven't actually streamed, but I know some bigger streamers have actually liked streaming there. There's no notifications go out. All they gotta do is follow your page. It's just like getting notified in your Facebook app.
Right.
Like, who doesn't have Facebook?
Who doesn't have Facebook? Everybody has Facebook.
I know. So it notifies everybody when somebody streams on it if you follow their page.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be cool. I'm not sure how the sponsoring. I know there's sponsor shit on there. I don't know how that worked. But I was thinking about it because I created a page. I've done a few things to the page. Just haven't got crazy with it because I don't advertise it that much. Kind of just like I said, when I created my name, I went to everywhere I could think of and claimed the name to make sure it was a good name before I started streaming with it.
Yeah, nobody has my name.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, you see some people and they play Fortnite and they had to get a different name.
Mm-hmm. Nobody has my name, though. Oh, alright, let me turn around there for you. Where'd you go, mofo?
But unless you're really hooked on it with your friends, it may not last that long.
Right.
I still like Sea of Thieves. I never played it, but it still looked kind of fun.
Yeah, but I heard it tanked. Like, it's got a lot of issues.
Like you said, it's just... It looks good, but it doesn't exactly work the best.
No.
But for me, if it was cheaper, I probably would have bought it. But $60 is a little bit rough.
Dude, that's retarded.
I think it was $60, either 60 or 50. But I was just like, man, that's a little bit rough for me at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't have that money, you know, because my biggest thing was like, who am I gonna play with? So I'd have somebody else that had Windows 10 and be able to play with. You at the time had Windows 7.
Yep.
And I was like, well, I don't think Steve or Silent could be able to run this.
No.
And so, because they'd have Windows 10. And so I was like, wow. Do I just buy it and play with some rando people, or...
Yeah.
You know?
I get it.
That's what I was... But it looked really fun, though, like the whole pirates and... having swords and all that shit. It looked pretty sweet.
I just don't understand why people dislike your video if you don't pronounce your name right. Do you get that?
I honestly don't get that many dislikes.
No, I don't either, but I just...
But I also haven't had that many higher views in a while. I've been pretty low.
But what I'm saying is...
Not that I know of, I haven't gotten a dislike for pronouncing somebody's name wrong.
I don't know. Whatever.
I've gotten dislikes, but I don't know if that's,
care.
You know, that specific reason.
No, I don't.
But it seems to happen on everybody's channel. Most bigger channels I see got some serious amount of dislikes. Like that one guy I watched does that GTA 5 roleplay. He has a lot of followers. And he gets over 100 dislikes or more on a video.
Yeah.
And I think he's pretty funny. Like, I love his videos. Plays the GTA and he's real funny about it and having a fun. He just does, like, he can't stream because he gets trolled hardcore in that game. People keep crashing the server on him.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
But it's like every 10 minutes the server goes down. So he just does like recordings and uploads them. But it's so much fun. I love his videos and watching that. So maybe you want to play it. I was like, dude, this looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm half tempted to try and get on the server he plays on, but not do it when he's playing. Because he's in my time zone. He's actually 2 hours away from me.
Pacific Standard?
Yeah. He plays Fortnite in the evening.
Nice.
I think he does like late night GTA. Because some of the guys he plays with, they don't play Fortnite, but they like GTA, they like the Forest. And they were playing Raft. It's not the same. You're a bigger YouTuber and you get like free games to play.
Yeah, I think this map has texture problems. Graphic
Well, either might be that or my graphic setting.
No, your graphic setting's fine.
Because like up close everything looks good, but at a distance, to me it kind of looks
blurry.
Slightly blurry.
Yeah.
Or like
this map's got a graphics texture problem. You could tell.
But it might be also because that last update that everybody's been having issues with.
With what?
I'm going the opposite way, so you don't have to drive in the field anymore.
Okay. Windows 10, you mean?
Yeah, that last NVIDIA driver update and the Windows updates.
Yeah, the NVIDIA driver update. Yep.
Yeah. But this is the one game I haven't uninstalled yet. I honestly do like it. It's just it's kind of boring. Like I said, if we played it every day, I don't mind it once a week.
Yeah. We gotta do some logging. We need to do the mining thing again. That was fun.
I never did too much in the mining. I think I was only part of like 1 or 2 of your videos because of the
internet.
internet.
Yeah, but now that you got good internet.
It was that my server. I couldn't get the maps on very well. Yeah, it's funny. I rented a 7 Days to Die server for a month, and I never even used it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I have the game. It's like a zombie survival game.
Is it multiplayer?
Yeah, it's real heavily multiplayer.
Is it?
But it's just I watch a lot of Neve's gaming play games, and they just make me want to play some games. I don't know. I can buy the game and never even play it.
So, is it very heavy on the computer or no?
I'm not even sure.
I'll buy it for myself and we'll play it. I'm to the point where I really don't care. We are small channels. You know what I mean?
I think I only played like 15 minutes of that game. I don't remember if it was a demanding game or not. But it's like a survival game. It's like end of the world zombie type shit.
Yeah.
You gotta survive. There's like hordes of zombies and. But I think it's like a game that doesn't end, so.
Right.
It's one of those. Kind of like a survival like arc. It never really ends unless you beat everything.
Right.
But it's not like Ark in the sense that you don't have to constantly feed your animals. That's how it is in Ark. If you don't pause the server, you always have to feed your animals. Like every day, somebody has to go in there and feed them. My little brother was telling me that. He told me how him and his friends had one. He was like, it ended up being a chore. Like, in the beginning, we played the crap at it for like 2 months, 2.5 months. And then we had so many animals in there and whatnot that it became a chore where somebody had to come on every day, make sure they were fed, had food, all that, because they weren't playing on their own server. They were playing on somebody else's server that was always going. I was like, that does kind of sound like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I want to get that crazy, because I have Ark. I've only played like 10 minutes, but I was thinking about trying to play some of these survival things. I haven't done much on the channel, but
there's a couple
those
new
kind
ones.
of things take off on other channels. So
yeah, there's a couple new ones that came out I want to try. Multiplayer.
Yeah, I think they could be fun.
All right, well, you let me know and I'll buy it.
It's always a lot more fun with other people.
It is. Well, I'm down to play it. We'll try it out.
Because like that Pixar one I thought would look pretty cool. It does look cool, but it's actually demanding for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was working my system pretty damn hard. I'm not gonna lie. I remember playing it and I was like, man, this sucker is it's getting that warm, but yeah, I don't know. I think that raft game though was only like $20. But I don't know what else is coming out. There's so many games that constantly come out, it's hard to keep track of them all.
Oh yeah.
Unless they say like coming out soon, like they let you know ahead of time on Steam. But even then, it's hard to know which games are gonna be good. Unless you go to those PAX events and all that stuff and you get to play them early, you know.
Right.
Or see glimpses of the games, or because I think the raft one might be fun, but at the same time, I don't know how like I need to see some other people's videos, see how long it actually lasts. Because all I've seen is people like survive and get like a bigger platform.
Yeah.
That took a little bit of gameplay to do that. Or that forest game is kind of like survival against those weird.
That's
whatevers.
what just came out. Is the forest game. I want to try that.
Yeah, I have that one. It came out and then it fully released with a new update. Like it actually came out before it was like pre-release.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. That one of the big streamers I watch plays it with some of his friends. It looks pretty fun, but half of it's the people you play with. So if you have a lot of fun with the people you play with, then you're gonna have a lot of fun in the game. And so is everybody else.
Right.
So that's what I'm after. I'm not too worried about the donations and all that shit. I just want to have fun with the people I'm playing with.
Yep, I agree with you. Totally
have fun
agree.
with games and all that. Like, subscribers is just a number.
I agree with
Appreciate
you.
everybody coming by, but it's like, it's just a number.
Yeah.
Appreciate have fun. People can come join, you know?
It's like, well, you missed it today when we were in our convoy. We got trolled hard, man. But it's just, you know, we're just there to have fun. And those people in that server just jackasses.
Yeah. Just here to have fun, play some games with some people. It's always more fun to play a game with other people you actually talk to instead of like in-game AIs.
I agree with you.
And I mean, yeah, I paid for better internet so I could stream, but I also needed better internet just to play the games I wanted to play. So kind of like a win-win, you know? Mm-hmm. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. It's funny, I won this RC truck from my Snap-on guy for buying. I was like one of 6 people that got entered in this drawing. So I bought a toolbox top, like a top of a toolbox. It was like $6-7 grand, and he's seen it for sale. I guess on the Facebook thing, and it was like brand new, never used. He's like, so he's trying to sell that truck now? And I was like, I was thinking about it. And he's like, why are you trying to sell it? And I was like, well, to be honest with you, I was trying to hook up to fiber, and I think it's gonna be kind of expensive. It's probably gonna be like $1,000 or something. And I was like, before I use this truck and get attached to it, because I had it for like 5-6 months and never even used it. It's just been sitting in my room on the floor.
Yeah.
Like I bought a different body for it, so I wouldn't mess up the nice Snap-on one that it came with, like a limited edition. And I was like, yeah, I just put it up for sale. Somebody wants to give me $1,000 for it, or $1,200 for it. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. And hook myself up to fiber. And he's like, well, yeah, you know, such because somebody else won one too. It was just a black version one that he gave him. Right. And I was like, how's that one treated? Oh, that kid just ran that damn thing in a light pole like 2 hours after I gave it to him. Apparently, it's in a bunch of pieces. He's like, you need a box to ship yours in? He's like, I still have the box from the other one. I was like, no, I kept all my boxes. But I was like, if somebody gives me the money for it, I'll sell it. But I really like it. It's an expensive RC truck. It's like a $1,400 RC truck, and I've had them before. It's a big truck. It's like 2.5 feet long, 1.5 feet wide, and like a foot tall. It's a good size monster truck that goes really fast. And I was like, I would love to play with this thing, but if I get hooked up to fiber for the price of this, because I didn't pay anything for it, then yeah, I might sell it.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad.
And then,
that's not a bad price though.
Yeah, this truck new is like $1,400.
Oh, I know, they're pretty expensive.
And it was only $1,000 I was listing it for, and everybody wanted to do offers or cheaper pricing. It's like, dude, there's no way I'm going lower than that. It's already a good deal. Those people didn't have the money.
Yeah.
And then he comes by 2 weeks later. Oh, did you sell that truck? And I was like, no. Found out fiber's only gonna cost me $300. I pulled that shit right off the market.
Jake, is this the Europe or international? It is an international server.
So I still have the RC truck, and I have still yet to use it.
Yeah.
I was going to when I take it out to Dunes. I think I might try it. But...
Oh, out to the dunes? Yeah. No, that thing would be sweet out there.
It's just a large, fast RC truck.
Yeah.
So we used to have like a local racetrack, but it got closed down.
What happened?
It was actually in a public park. Like, and it was across the street from a high school. And the park decided, well, we were told they're going to put something else in there. Because before that, it was bumper cars that was in that spot a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's actually track had been there like 12, 13 years.
Appreciate
and they wanted
that
to rent
sub there, Jake. Welcome to the stream.
They wanted to rent the place out to somebody else that was willing to pay more money.
Right.
I mean, this truck would have been a little bit on the large size for the size track we had, because we raced
well,
like 10 scale or 8 scale, and this is like a freaking 5th scale.
How tall was your truck, like height-wise? The RC truck.
This RC truck's probably a foot tall. It's a good-sized monster truck. It's a 5th scale. It's like 2.5 feet long, a little over a foot wide. It's a big monster truck. It's really fast.
What was the CC of the motor?
It's electronic.
Oh.
It does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. With the 22.2 volt battery in it. Dual batteries.
Jake, if there's a password, yes, there is a password.
But it's just more of an expensive monster truck, and I was like, I don't want to give it up because it's a really nice truck, and I'd love to have it to play around with. So I ended up just keeping it. Hoping I get to use it, though. I painted a body for it.
Yeah.
So I keep the original one, because the original one sells like $400, like $200 to $400. But the new one this year, they actually had one that came out that looks like a freaking Snap-on truck. Like it has a liftgate on the back and shit.
That's sweet, man.
It looks kind of like it's funny looking, but it looks pretty cool. Like I wouldn't pay the money to buy one, but yeah, the bodies were selling for like $300 alone. Just crazy. But it looks cool. But no, I was thinking about taking it down to the dunes with my quad, maybe. But I don't know. I haven't even used the truck yet, so I gotta grease all like the bearings in it. And
Mofo, can somebody join your server?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Jake, you can join the server. It's international. If you go to onehandymofo, he is live streaming right now. You can get all the information in his link of description of the channel and his Discord. Just join the Discord.
Hi there, Pokemon Monster.
What?
Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a great day.
What the hell?
It's kind of a weird name.
It's YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna go take this and dump this. That way it gives time to fill up and stuff. I'm getting tired, man. I've been playing on my PC all day, dude. We did almost 5 hours in that convoy today.
I know. I seen you guys like started.
Holy
I was getting ready to go somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, look at this!" And then what was it? I heard your voice on his stream, and I was like, "Oh, is that Mr. Powerline?"
Yeah, man.
So then my friend was like, "Oh, I need like 15 more minutes," and then I was like, "Oh shit!"
Rocking that purple Kenworth.
Yeah, then I seen it. I was like, "Oh, he must be on there."
Yep, it's like, oh, yep, that's Powerline's truck. Yep, purple Kenworth. Can't miss this truck.
Talking about the Washington State. That'd be so sweet. I hope they do all the states.
Oh, I
so
agree.
Everybody that lives in all the different states could actually have their state.
I agree with you.
I wouldn't mind Washington, but like I said, it's gonna be different for everybody because everybody's gonna want their state.
Yep. Canada Dream doesn't look that great.
The what?
The Canada Dream. It don't look that good, man.
Oh, the mod one?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. It just looks
like... I was told it's just a bunch of repeats of the maps already.
Right.
Like the towns.
Like how they're doing Oregon, it actually looks like Oregon. Like New Mexico looks like New Mexico.
Well, yeah, it's because they're actually creating... The mod ones, just somebody that's modding them. And they're like repeating the towns you find other places and like renaming them.
Yeah.
Powerline's truck is the Barney truck.
Is that split?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? It is Barney truck, yes.
It's the Barney after eat tacos with the flames.
Well, I'm almost at 50 subscribers. We're gonna grow again.
Yeah.
You know what?
The biggest thing though for you though is streaming earlier in the day.
What's up?
So then you do a lot better when you stream earlier in the day.
Well, that's how my channel grew last time, is because I was working from home.
Yeah, Split Barney is a flamer.
Oh, you know, whatever, dude. Whatever. There you go. That's for him. Lipstick. It's okay. I love you. You love me. Well. Okay.
He's like, well, now.
Okay, you got me.
Appreciate that subscription there, Pokemon Master. Almost ran right into you.
Woo! Yeah, come on, let's get it, man. Come on, let's start spooning with our tractors.
Now we're all gonna lose subscribers.
It's okay, man. They love us anyways. Remember, I drive the purple Barney truck and you drive the Skittle truck.
Actually, I have a couple of trucks. I was thinking about buying another one.
Jesus, mofo.
Yeah, I bought, when you guys were talking earlier, I bought 2 shops.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I have more garages to spawn to next time.
Nice. Dude, these fields
There's still a whole bunch more you can get, but... should make it easier next time, but...
these fields are massive.
So Saturday I'll be working when you guys do it.
Oh, that's gonna suck, man. Oh.
No, it'll be cool for you guys, though. It should be fun if you guys get people in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you, mofo. I was lonely all week. I'm like, I miss my mofo. Like,
yeah, I wasn't gonna say I was gonna get on, but I ended up spending much time doing a bunch of miscellaneous crap.
Oh, that's good, man. You helped your mom out. You know, you got some shit done. That's a good thing.
Yeah, there's still more that needs to be done.
Because you were streaming.
Pokemon Master, have a good day.
You were.
Yeah, before it wasn't a problem, but like the winter time, there's not much to do outside.
Right, you were streaming constantly.
Or something, but
and I remember you were like, "Oh, I never get anything done because I stream."
Well, I don't. I have 2 days off on the weekend or 1 day.
Yeah.
And sometimes I end up taking like a lazy morning, and then I don't do anything in the afternoon, and then evening comes and I stream 1 day. And Sunday I do laundry. So the evening I'm doing laundry, and then it's like, shit, I gotta work the next day. I just don't get as much done as I used to. Yeah, so it's good to take breaks, yeah.
It is. I agree with him.
I got some stuff done. Gotta do some more tomorrow. I gotta clean my garage out, unpack the stuff I packed in there.
Sell some stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell some extra crap I don't need.
Dude, you got a whole bunch of
Two
stuff.
trucks around.
You got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, I do. It's ridiculous.
You should sell it and build your monster PC.
Believe it or not, I used to have like 2 or 3 times the amount of shit I have now.
I believe it.
I used to have like 3 more cars here.
Hey there, Nick. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, I get it, man.
It's a problem when you're a mechanic because you get shit cheap because it needs work. Then you fix it and it's like, hey, I only have like $300 in this though.
You're right.
And after a while, you have a whole bunch of those things.
You're like, oh my god, it's such a good deal. Let me buy that.
Somebody talks you out of it.
Yeah, right. They'll talk you
like I bought a
it.
95 Subaru for $100. Put a $80 fuel pump in it. And it worked.
Sold it for $5 grand.
No, it was a little rough on the body. Sold it to $1,000 to a good friend's sister.
Well, there you go, man.
Because she was carless.
You made $900 profit.
Yeah. My friend even put like 40,000 miles on it before I sold it. But I just come across stuff that needs work. My little brother's driving. Paid $500 for it.
Yeah.
It was 99 Oldsmobile Alero. I just put like $500 in it and did some brakes, fixed the wheel bearing. What else do we do to that? Fixed
put some lipstick
front engine
on it.
gasket leak. Well, it was owned by a kid that actually took pretty good care of it.
Oh, I bet.
He's like the second owner, but he bought it at like 20,000 miles and had it for like 10 years. He just needed a few things and he just wanted a new car. He bought a new car and didn't need that one anymore.
Yeah.
But what was it? Just like a bunch of little minor things that needed some wheel bearings, some brakes, had a brake pulsation, and it made a weird grinding noise. He thought it needed a transmission. But yeah, my little brother's first car. He had like $1,000 in it.
Does your brother know that you got better internet than he does now?
Yeah, he's kind of pissed about it.
I knew he would.
He's even more pissed about my graphics card. He's like, if you ever get a newer card, I want your old one.
Your 1080 Ti?
I was like, you have a job, buddy. You can buy one, Mr. Engineer going to school.
Yeah, dude, he could buy like 5 of them probably. Here,
yeah,
compromise.
Like, by the time you freaking start making your money, you're going to blow me out of the water by how much money you make.
Compromise with your brother, Mofo. Tell him to buy you the new GeForce and give him your 1080. There you go.
Because I gave him a 1060, but he's like, I can't believe you got a 1080. It's like, yeah, it cost me $800. You can go buy one, go get one.
You know what? Right now, Amazon's got a 1080, 8GB graphics card, the gigabyte graphics card for $540 right now on Amazon. I'm looking right at it.
Farm Squad, can I join multiplayer? Yeah, search for onehandymofo. Still the capital O, H, and M, right? Maybe? If I create a server, it just pops my name up.
Yeah, it's regular. No,
just onehandymofo, and then it's Handy Squad for password.
Yeah.
It asks me every time we play this in-game one. It asks me to accept people.
But anyways, I was just looking at Amazon. The gigabyte graphics card 1080 8GB is going for $540 right now, which that's not bad for 1080 8GB.
Yeah.
Hey
That's
there,
what's it? They have a 1080 Ti for $1,000.
Welcome to the stream.
Crazy pricing though.
Hope you're enjoying your morning. Yeah, it is crazy, dude. For a fucking
considering
1080?
that card, the 1080 Ti started out at $700.
Like
new?
what, 2 years ago?
Split says there's one for sale for $1,000.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was just looking at Amazon right now, man.
That's why I seen mine right before Christmas for $800. It was like 2 weeks before Christmas. I was like, fuck it, I'm jumping on this.
Nick, do you know that there is blinkers? Yeah.
There is, but you gotta have the number pad. I don't have the number pad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the number pad either.
Damn tournament keyboard.
I know.
I purposely got a small keyboard though.
You're a dick, man.
Well, I didn't, because I don't have that much desk space.
But yeah, you have all those monitors sitting on your desk.
They're on 2 different desks, actually.
Yeah.
It's stupid how much stuff's on here.
Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Night, morning. Welcome if you're new.
Yeah, same mofo. Yeah, I got mine for 800. I thought that was a screaming deal.
That is a screaming deal.
$100 more than it was
For
new.
for 11
Price.
for 11 gigabyte 1080 Ti. That's not bad. Because they're going for like between 1,000 and 1,300, depending on
yeah.
brand.
Now they're. I can't believe what they're marked up to be. And
Or more.
More like what desk? It's all stuff. Yeah.
Is that
It's
split?
sort of like a half a folded card desk and a freaking regular old small computer desk. It's like 4 feet by 2 feet, but 2 monitors and keyboards and a keyboard pad. And I'm sitting on one side of the desk. The other side of the desk is where my bed is, and I just don't have room to use my chair.
Yeah.
And then the other side of the desk is like the fold-up card table with a monitor and 2 PCs sitting on it. It's the corner of the room that gets hot.
You're going that way? Okay.
Yeah, where do you think we're going?
Well, I didn't know if you were going back down.
Oh, back the other way?
Yeah. Duh.
My monitors hang off both sides of my desk. They can't hang off one side. I have a dresser with a 50-inch TV on it. Not room to hang off them, but- So they're perfect for me. Like, they're in a slight U shape for me, and then the 50 inches above one of them, but 50-inch gets kind of hot. It's an older TV.
It does, man. Mine's getting hot
It's
right
out
now.
a lot of heat.
I can feel mine getting hot. Like, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm not even sweating. It's
Like-
like 70 degrees in my room right now since I've put everything in one PC.
I'm sweating like a roasted pig.
I do also have a central air vent underneath my desk, though. And the air conditioner's on. It's really nice.
Right.
It blows up, cools me. It also gives my PC nice cold air.
Did you just say it blows up and cools? Man, that sounded really weird.
I could say it blows me. Does that make you feel better?
Nope, that doesn't. That just makes me feel cringy now. God damn
No,
it,
literally, like, the
mofo.
right side of my desk, there's a floor vent that comes right up to my computer desk. So when the AC kicks on, you can feel it.
That's what she
Same
said.
with the heat. The heat, though, kind of sucks when it gets hot in here.
Well, I mean, you could always save
But the
your
air
money
conditioning feels good.
on a heater. Just turn on your AMD computer and let it heat up.
Yeah.
Then you'll have
Render.
You'll-
All right, we're going to have heat for 8 hours now.
Yep, you'll save your electric bill, man.
Just put a regular processor cooler on there on those heat ones.
Yep.
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating too.
I'm sweating like split trying to back up an ATS.
Was that what he said? I'm going in your chat right now, man. I'm gonna go stalk your stream.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot cooler since I've set everything up in that one computer and I'm able to get good airflow.
Well, that's the thing. You need is good airflow.
But this game's not that demanding. Like if you're playing Fortnite or something else, it'd be a little bit warmer in here. But the central air helps a lot, and I turned it down. Find out if the roommate catches that one.
The what?
So the central air has our temperature. I turn it down every time before I stream. So it runs the air conditioner more, so the house gets cooler.
Right.
So my roommate's usually sleeping, so they don't notice the temperature difference. It's got like an auto thing, so when it hits midnight, it actually raises its temperature up. So it's not running the air conditioner at night, because there's not really a point to. And then at like 6:30 in the morning, it kicks on.
I'm sweating like that.
So
Actually,
I have it set to a little bit cooler at night. It's set to like 68 instead of 70, so it runs the air conditioner a little bit longer to cool my room down.
Split did good today backing up.
Yeah, I only seen the one, the heavy haul.
He did good backing up today.
It just takes practice. Like I'm pretty good at backing up, so I can't really. I've
Yeah.
always been good at backing up stuff in real life. My brothers really struggle with it.
So for you,
Yeah, I have no issue. I can judge distance within an inch.
mofo's a golden child.
I am. I parked my friend's RV on the side of this house, and it was a 1 inch on each side of the RV, and I parked it in with nobody's help.
All right, man.
I just pulled up, backed it in real easily, and he's like, "Holy shit! I've been trying to do this for a half an hour." And he couldn't get it in between the fence or something.
You should spell your name out in the field and take a picture using creator mod.
Oh, the creator mode?
Creator mode, yeah. Like how Glitchy did it, remember?
Blind to my left eye, so...
Is he really?
That's what he said.
That's because Amanda
makes
beats
a difference,
him.
though, if you are. If you got a slight issue, you can't judge. My brother, I don't think one of them can... He can't see very good at night either, like my dad.
I think his wife
He can't judge
him.
distance for anything, though.
His wife beats him, mofo.
May have something to do with it. Yeah, it probably does. And you could have both eyes. Man, my vision's not perfect, but one of them's worse than the other one. I think my left eye is a little bit worse. But I don't have to have glasses. I probably should, but
my vision
I still have to judge distance without an issue. So it really hasn't bothered me.
My vision's always messed up when I play Farming Sim because you're always flipping my truck over.
Rattling your brain. But I'm always good at judging distance because I park cars between my car lifts all the time. There's not like a huge amount of room, but you gotta know like not to hit a new car.
Have you ever hit a car at work? Parking it? Or anybody?
Parking it? Yeah, we've had people run into signs, buildings, cement barriers, other cars. The forklift, all kinds of shit.
How the hell do you run in a forklift?
Oh, we have like a little Toyota forklift that we use for like the parts department, but we also sometimes move busted wrecked cars from our body shop. And so some of the guys will like drag the cars around with the forklift, and sometimes the set cars don't stop as fast as the forklift does.
Right. And
sometimes said car hits forklift.
what a douche.
So it happens. Not that often, but
yeah.
I was certified to drive the forklift, but they haven't wanted to pay for their certification again.
Right. So we got to get the John Deere mods in here. So whenever you're not busy, just I don't know if you want to do the zip folder thing again. That way you could just send me what you got for the other Oregon map. Oh, the other save files.
Yeah, it don't matter. I can add them to any file.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just send me it, whatever, and I'll download them. And then whenever we do play this again, we could play any other save that you have and use the John Deere tractors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, split. When you play in triple monitor, you can't back up with crap. When I play a single, I can back up.
Tell him to play.
Yeah, it might be
ETS.
the 3 different monitor thing. I've never played with 3 monitors.
That's crazy.
But I'm assuming he's not backing up like third person. He's probably backing up with the in-cab view.
Yep, most likely.
But it's really like, I don't know how to describe it. Some people just have the judging distance. Some people don't. Like the game ATS, I use third person usually.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I don't have the triple monitor.
Or you can get the track, whatever that's called. Use that.
Oh, the track AR thingy.
Yeah.
You could, it's just more expensive. It's
helps.
doable. I've watched streamers do it.
Oh yeah, it helps.
You bounce between left and right mirrors if you want to do it the hard way. Everybody's different though.
Yep.
But I've been pretty good at judging distances. I've also been pretty good at fixing a lot of things that I've never even seen before. I've always just messed with stuff. It's like my boss just telling guys at work, because one of the guys grew up on a farm. He's like, he's farm smart. He might be able to get it fixed, but it may not be done right the first time, and it may not work 100%. But it'll work. He's like, this guy here, Jacob, he can fix just about anything. He may not know exactly how to fix it the first time, but once he looks at it, he can kind of like figure out how it works,
man, really?
Getting it fixed. Yeah, I fixed all kinds of shit just by messing with it.
Oh, I believe
Once I figure out how it works, then I just know. I don't know how to describe it. I've always tinkered with stuff, RC cars, when I was little kids, taking apart stuff to figure out why it doesn't work. Or...
Do you guys have a lot of hobby shops there with the RC cars?
We had one, but it caught on fire.
Oh, Jesus.
When I was younger, we used to have one where That was owned by an older guy, and a lot of guys just go there, hang out, and drink coffee, and it's like a place to hang out for them.
Right.
And they sold RC car stuff. But
What
recently we had one that was like a bicycle shop / hobby shop, but it went under. Well, they had a fire that destroyed most of the place because it happened in the nitro room where all the nitro fuel was stored.
Okay.
And it burned the whole place essentially down. And what little things he could get out of it, he sold. But I think it was like a bankrupting type fire because he had like specialty bicycles there. You know, like the $3,000 piece bicycles people ride professionally. The ones that kind of expensive. He had those too, so.
So where do you order your stuff online?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I used to do before for my crawlers.
Nick Tyler, I have the same map. Yeah, this is the Oregon Springs map. We downloaded a long time ago when we used to play the crap out of this game, but we actually never played this map.
Yeah, we never played it multiplayer.
We never played it multiplayer. So that was our first time
I actually downloaded all the maps.
When, just now?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
A while ago, they're on my 6 terabyte hard drive.
Oh, okay.
I have all the maps stored on it.
Wait a minute, off the actual game?
Yeah, every map you can get.
Jesus, mofo.
There's like 40 or 50 maps
dude.
on there.
Fuck my life, man. Really?
Yeah, I was like, what if this game... What if somebody deletes the maps or something, or I lose the internet, I can still fucking play them?
It'll take me 2 days to download them.
Oh, it'd probably take longer than that. Some of those are big files.
Oh, I bet.
I did it with my old internet. It took me like 4 days.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was doing it at night after I ended streams. I just hit download, download, download. And I moved them all from my smaller drive to my big ass storage drive.
You're crazy, man. But now it'll take, what, 4 seconds?
Yeah, all you gotta do is click on the one folder, pop it into the other folder, and we're ready to go.
Nice. Well,
as long as there's not an update. But now everything's stupid fast to download.
I'll have to get to it, man, of downloading.
The other when we were gaming, I was uploading a video. And it did it in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much difference that makes. I think a lot of people would be fine with 100 up, 100 down. Just the upload speed that's the big difference.
No, you want more than 100 up.
Well, I'm not saying for streaming, but if you're just an average person gaming, 100 up, 100 down should be fine.
Yeah, for streaming, you want a little bit more than 100 up and 100 down.
Because I went from 5 up and 16 down to 1,000.
Yeah, but you got a business line.
Yeah. But I think like I wasn't streaming 100 up. 100 would be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll ever go down unless I move and have to. Now I'm kind of worried if I move, what am I going to do for internet?
Oh my god, you might as well not move, man. Stays there as long as you can.
Well, it depends. Like if my YouTube thing kicks off, it'll be a big consideration at where I move. Because I want to buy a house, is my plan, but
yeah, I
got to pay everything off first. I don't want to have any bills other than like the cell phone bill and this fiber bill.
Fiber bill.
Yeah, I don't have any car payments or anything. All my cars are paid for. They're not very new, but they're not. My newest truck is a 96.
A 96?
A 96 Dodge. It was my dad's.
Oh,
my daily one I drive to work's a 91 Toyota pickup.
It's a sentimental value there, man. You got to hold on to that as long as you can.
Is. I used to joke about it when he bought it, because he bought it with my grandfather's money.
Diesel or gas?
It's gas.
So you got the
He bought it with money from my No, he bought it with money when my grandfather passed away. And then I always joked about it, getting it from like lifting it and all this. He's like, "Oh yeah, you can do it." My dad only ended up putting like 2,000 miles on that truck because he didn't drive it unless he needed to.
Right. So how many miles are on it now?
We got it with 96,000, and it's now got 135.
Well, that ain't bad.
I put 35,000 miles on that truck.
That ain't bad.
No, it looks really good shape though for its age.
I bet it does.
But it's a 96 Dodge Ram 2500 extended cab long bed 4x4.
Is it 6-cylinder or V8?
It's got a 5.9 liter V8.
Oh, okay.
Does everything I need it to.
You're right.
I don't drive it that often. I'm trying to keep it nice looking. I was dailing it for a while, but I just got this Toyota pickup in a trade.
What's your gas prices over there?
I just filled up the Dodge. It was $3.40 a gallon. I spent $80.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, $80 for 3/4 of a tank.
Wow.
And then I gotta fill up the Toyota Tuesday when I work. That one's a lot cheaper though.
Yeah.
That one's like $30.
Yeah, gas is.
My Dodge has got a 35-gallon tank in it.
Gas is getting ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's going up again. My truck was empty. It'd probably be $100.
You guys were at $5 a gallon at one time, right?
Yeah, it was like $5.40. It was like crying.
My friend lives in California, and she told me that it was almost $6 a gallon. It was crazy.
Diesel's like, even more. Like,
oh, I know.
I understand diesel gets better mileage, but my only problem with the diesel truck is the cost for the truck essentially is more money.
Well, it's more money to fix.
Like an additional $10,000 right off the bat just for that diesel.
That's the thing.
And then diesel is more expensive itself for the fuel. And then if you have to add some of those diesel additives to your diesel fuel as well, that's an added cost.
Yep.
They do get better fuel economy and they tow better, but how often do you really tow? Is it really worth that added cost?
And plus, when the diesel breaks and you don't have a warranty on it, like if your fuel injectors go out.
My friend's Duramax went out. His turbo blew up.
You're spending about
$7,000 for a turbo.
You're spending about
holy shit,
$3 to $4 grand to replace fuel injectors on a diesel.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It's
like the stuff doesn't break that often, but when it does, whew,
it's expensive. Yeah.
My friend's looking at a new turbo. He's like, I think I might just sell the truck.
When my injectors,
well, you just bought it.
When my injectors went out with my Cummins, I spent like $3,700 to get them replaced.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I was just like, what? I'm like,
yeah, a lot of people don't think about the added cost.
Nope.
Plus, my truck's paid for. I don't have truck payments.
So is mine.
And it does everything it needs. I tow my quads or tow a
because I bought the truck from an old guy. The motor was blowing in it. It blew up at 130,000 miles, so I took the motor out and put a brand new motor in it with 0 miles on it. Redid the whole truck. It's a 02 2500 Cummins 12 valve or 24 valve, whatever.
Hi there, Pokemon Master.
So it's all right, man. I'm gonna get rid of it though. I want to get a You ever see those the Nissan trucks with the Cummins motors in them?
Yeah, the Titans.
Yeah, I want to get one of those, man.
Why? It's a half ton with a diesel.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it's funny. My Nissan dealer is also owned by like the same owners as mine.
Oh, is it?
The Nissan place has only sold 3 of those trucks.
What year's your Nissan?
Well, no, the Nissan dealer.
Right, but what year's your Nissan truck?
I don't have a Nissan truck. I was saying like my auto dealer I work for also owns a Nissan dealer.
Oh, I thought you said you had a Nissan truck too.
No, like they had some of those new diesel trucks. And they sold 3 of them.
Were they
still got some on their lot, and they can't sell them for shit.
Let me ask you a question. How's the motor?
Because they're like $40,000.
Right, but is it a ship motor or?
The Cummins motor.
Yeah, I know, but
supposedly a great motor.
Right, it's a different.
But it's
Cummins.
a diesel truck with a half ton.
Yeah, it's a different Cummins motor though than mine.
Yeah, it's a different motor.
That's what I'm saying.
The problem is, like if you want to tow
EcoBoost.
like a camper or something and get a load on a camper, they won't approve you because that truck's not rated to tow most campers.
Right, but
that's the issue.
It's like the EcoBoost on the it's the Eco Diesel or whatever.
It'll do great for anything that's a half ton, like tow wise, but anything more than that, you'd have been better off buying a 3/4 ton truck.
Oh yeah.
Or 1 ton.
Yeah,
me personally, if I was to buy a truck to tow, I'd buy a 1 ton dually. Or a 550 dually.
F450 would do it.
We don't see that many of those. No. I'm not a Ford fan, but they sell a lot of Dodge 550s around here. The work models.
The 5500, you mean?
Yeah, the 550s.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like a work truck base type thing, but You don't see that many 450s. Like everything jumps from 350 to 550.
The only bad thing is about Ford is they have that Ford death row or shake or whatever.
But I just don't like Fords, period. There's a lot of issues with them.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually it's the 2011s that have the problems with the turbos too. Because my buddy had an 11 and he had a problem with the turbo. I had a 7.3.
Hi there, JJB. Welcome back to stream.
I had a 7.3, dude, and it was bulletproof like my Cummins.
Yeah, my friend swears by his, but it's just funny. I always make fun of him because his is jacked up like 9 inches on 37s.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah,
it's retarded.
You talk about how great this truck is, but you hardly ever drive it.
Yeah, it's retarded.
He's like, yeah, because I kind of lifted it up stupid high.
So the
like, yeah, but right now your other trucks are broke down, and you still would rather have your girlfriend drive you to work than drive your piece of shit Ford, right?
Hey, so the Sits O's, the 2005s to 6, they're shitty motors. 7.3 was the best diesel motor Ford ever made.
Yeah, we have one of those Ford Harley Davidson trucks in my work.
They're
with a 6.0.
They're stupid.
It's on 38. It's the biggest pile of shit ever.
Engine light always comes on. Battery light always comes on.
Yeah, this one, the brakes are really weak because of the big tires and the big lift kit. Like, it's just, I think they're selling it to auction. Like, we sold it and the guy returned it and didn't like it. We just keep having issues with it.
It's shit. I'll tell you something. Everything inside that
6.0,
motor, yeah, but everything inside that motor is all plastic.
Yeah, one of the guys I know that works with that I work next to knows a lot about Ford diesels.
Yep,
he's like, yeah, that thing's a total piece of turd.
It's shit. If you're gonna buy a 6.0, you're gonna have to make it bulletproof. Rip everything out of it and redo the motor, like make it bulletproof.
Yeah, the truck's only cool because it's a Harley Davidson edition truck.
Yeah, 7.3 was the best motor Ford ever made for diesel, hands down. All these newer ones are shit. With the ethanol you gotta add and the fucking cleaning exhaust.
Yeah, to me that just seems like such a pain.
It is.
Add all that stuff. Like I said, it's added expense.
It is. That's why I never upgraded my Cummins. I kept the 2000 version of the Cummins because I don't have to add that shit. So, plus I can run off-road fuel in it too.
As long as you don't get caught.
Yeah, I know. But you don't pay tax on it, and it's way better for the motor than it is that green shit.
But yeah, to me, the price of a new truck that's diesel is too expensive.
So there's a price difference
Couldn't
between
afford 'em.
Chevy, Dodge, and you know, Ford with diesel motors. You know,
It's mostly the package on the truck. I think if you're all looking at diesels, they're all about the same price as like what the package is on the truck.
yeah. So like the 2018 Platinum Edition is about 60,000 or more on a Ford diesel, which is
a lot of money.
Stupid.
Yeah, my friend was looking at new trucks when he found out his turbo was going out. He's like driving a Ford. He's like, there's a couple I might like, or this, that, and he's like, you know what? I drove one of those Dodge the other day. Holy shit, was that thing fast?
Oh yeah, they got power, man.
He's like, dude, I told you. Ford's good for comfort. Chevy's good if you want some cool shit that works sometimes.
And Cummins is good for pulling.
Ford's Ford's the ride, and Dodge is the power.
Yeah, Cummins.
He was like, that thing was slamming gears in the third.
Yeah, straight sits, man, beats any V8. That straight sits will beat any fucking V8.
He's like, it was a good contender. He's like, I just don't know if I want to make that high of payments every month.
The problem
I was like, it's either that or jacking your Ford down the stock height and make it usable to tow again.
The problem I don't like about my truck is the dashboard. It cracks. They're notorious for that.
Anything like that, if it's old and sits out in the sun.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Nick, what maps do I have? I have this map. I have Ramble 145's mining map. I have
JJB, you can't wait for Thursday, yeah, for ATS.
Goldcrest economy mining map, and that's about it. That's about it, there, bud.
Yeah, it should be the next day for ATS. Is Thursday, at least for scheduled day.
Yeah, man.
This guy's ready to play.
I'm ready, dude. I want to go again.
It's a lot more fun with the convoy stuff, but it also has
dude, it was awesome.
slow moments when you have to wait for everybody.
We had here. Did you not notice we had like 10 people in our convoy? Like we started off with like 6, and then we ended up having 10. People just started joining, you know, random people, which was fun. You know.
You graduate Thursday from the 8th grade. So that's what you mean. It's from the 8th.
I miss 8th grade.
Or maybe that's the 8th. Maybe he's meant the. Maybe that day is the 8th. I don't freaking know. I think it is. Congratulations on the graduation there, buddy. Something.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's summer, man.
Yeah, I always forget.
So do I, dude. It's been so long since I've been in school.
Still remember that feeling though.
Yeah.
That last day, you don't do shit but clean stuff up and like watch movies.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, from 8th grade you graduate. What's like on the 8th? So you're like the 8th to the 8th. I think that's the 8th, right? No, it's the 7th. Thursday's the 7th.
What are you talking about?
Oh, this guy JJB graduates 8th grade on Thursday, which is the 7th.
Yeah, it's the 7th.
He's confusing me. He said it's 8th, and I thought he meant like that was the 8th.
No. He's graduating 8th grade on the 7th, which is a Thursday.
That's cool though. I remember those days, like just thinking the whole summer, no school,
playing video games all day, sleeping in.
Yeah, it was great times being a kid.
Really? You just being sarcastic, or you being serious?
That's literally what I did.
Oh yeah, no, I did too, man.
Well, I used to go camping like in a camp trailer. I mean, my dad had every weekend, but I didn't play games then. But
PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yeah, all I had was PlayStation. I had some like a first Nintendo, but
I had the Duck Hunter games, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, all that shit.
I know, I still wanted to buy one of those re-classic ones, but man, I should have pre-ordered that shit. I didn't pre-order. I thought I was like, wait, I'll just wait and see how this shit turns out.
Oh yeah.
Ended up being like all the games, like, and they worked great, like they did back in the day. But people like wanted triple the price for them, and I was like, I'm not paying $150 for something that was $50.
Dude, video game technology has like progressed over the years.
It's progressed a lot.
I know, like.
I still remember Mario.
Yeah.
I see my little brother was playing it on a
Pac-Man.
Switch or something, and I was like, what? Look at this shit.
You remember Pac-Man? Dude, that was an awesome game.
JJB at my school, the last day is the 8th. Principal and teachers let us kids run around the school. They never did us. We still had, like, we still had to watch movies, and like the week before the last day, we went to like a park near us, and like it has water, and we had like a big barbecue. Like the whole school was there.
We had to stay in class.
Like, the barbecues and water balloon fights and all that shit. It was pretty fun most of the time. But it was like whatever school, like the grades that had different days because of they couldn't have all the kids there at one day. Too many buses to try and take that many kids there.
Yeah.
But it was just like, instead of the school lunches being taken to the school, they were taken there, and like they're making fresh hamburgers and all that.
Oh my god, dude, do you remember school lunches?
The only thing I really miss is like the ranch.
Oh yeah, the
I've kind of found a similar ranch from Costco. It's like a buttery milk ranch.
And the Jamaican beef patties.
But and then like the big soft cookies they used to sell in ours. Or these pretzels with cheese. I found the pretzels. Kind of found the cheese. Not the same, but it's pretty damn close. One of my younger brothers, his best friend, his mom was one of the lunch ladies. When I was in like middle school, junior high-ish area.
Yeah.
And she knew me, and she used to give me all kinds of shit.
She's like, oh, look at Mofo. Here, have a cookie, Mofo, and an ice pop.
Oh, it was horrible. Like, because sometimes one year I worked in the lunchroom as like a class elective.
Right.
You could work in the lunchroom as a elective and get credit for it in class. It was really weird. And I worked there, and and like what I did is I worked 2 lunches, and then the third lunch I had lunch, and I got free lunch. But I didn't have to pay for it.
Nice.
So it helped out when my parents needed money because my lunch was paid for. They
Right.
didn't have to pay for it all year.
That is
And so she used to give me all kinds of shit, like, oh, here's a thing of JoJo's, here's a couple of these soft cookies, here's some of these pretzels, here's an energy drink, here's this. And it's like, holy crap, this is too much food for lunch. So this is for later.
I'm gonna wait for you to finish that, and then we'll fill the trailer up.
It was funny. I used to get so much stuff.
I'm sure.
It's also the first place I tried vegetarian pizza.
Really?
I will honestly say it does not taste that bad.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It was almost, I couldn't even notice the difference mostly because it still tasted like pizza.
Yeah.
Like, you have the sauce and everything on there. It wasn't that bad. It's also, I mean, an earthquake too. I remember that. That was freaky as shit.
Right.
Yeah, I was like standing in the lunchroom between lunches as we were getting ready. All of a sudden the floor was like shaking. And I was like, what in the hell is going on?
Having an
I mean, the
earthquake.
lunch lady that was next to me thought like a pipe burst or something underground. So they're like, what the hell was that? And we all, because it's just like a separate room. Like the lunchroom was off the bit, like away from the school. It wasn't part of the main building. Like you actually had to go outside to get to this place.
Right.
And then we didn't know anything happened until the kids come in and they're like, oh my gosh, you guys feel that earthquake? And they're telling us the second floor of this old building apparently had shook pretty good, I guess.
Alright, so we're done with this field harvesting. Alright, hold on. Let me turn around.
And like the second floor, I guess, had actually shook pretty good during this whole time. Which we didn't even know.
Yeah.
We just barely felt the floor. Like, it was weird. Like, the floor, like, felt like it went up and down. And that's it.
Oh, that's it? Really? Jeez. What else do we gotta harvest?
The cornfield, which is huge.
Yeah, we could probably finish that, because I know it's...
That potato field.
You're at your time of ending the stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably do that another time. We'll go dump this.
Yeah, I turned wiltering off, so we should be fine.
Okay. Hey, do me a favor, don't put the fucking seasons mod in either.
It's not a default mod.
Yeah, don't, because then we won't be able to harvest when it's winter.
Ew, that's gross, JJB. If they don't run out of food one day, they'll serve it the next day. Well, it depends. I mean, that's not too bad depending on what it is.
Well, it's all processed food is what it is.
Ew, if they don't run out on Friday, they serve it Monday. That'd be gross.
That's nasty, man.
But like I said, it really depends on the food. Where I worked, we didn't save like pizza. And it had to be gone. So if like you had third lunch and they had pizza, they'd literally walk around and give it away. Like the sub sandwiches, because they like pre-made them at a different facility and drove them there every day. They had those left over on Friday. A lot of stuff we didn't actually have left over, like the cookies and all that shit. The kids always bought them.
We got a pressure cleaner?
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Or no?
I think we do.
Do we?
Ew. Half the time the milk is chunky.
Oh. Alright, I'm getting grossed out, man.
I think it's behind that other shop over there.
What? Alright, well...
How in the hell did I get...
What?
Oh yeah, you're about the front door.
Oh. That's alright.
I think it's behind this other one over here in front of me.
Okay.
My tractor's not even dirty.
Mine is.
That's what I was looking at. I think it's behind this one up here.
Alright, I'm
Try
going.
going around the backside. I think that's where it's at. I think it was.
Nope.
No?
It's alright. Oh shit, we just crashed. It's alright. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, JJB, that does not sound like a very good school.
Nope, it doesn't.
I remember.
Alright, I'm gonna park the dump trailer inside over here. Next to the cedar.
Yeah, JJB, that does not sound very good at all. That sounds pretty horrible lunches there. Only the lunch is bad? Sounds pretty gross. I can't believe a school would serve shit like that.
Yeah, right.
Ours is pretty fresh, though. We get pretty lucky here in Washington. A lot of our stuff is grown fresh around us. So, like, everything's not very far away. Get a lot of fresh vegetables and everything fairly close. So we don't...
Alright guys, we're gonna call it for a night. It was our first time in a while since we did some farming. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed the stream. If you're new, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Check out One Handy Mofo's channel too. He was just playing with us. And we will be back Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a multiplayer game. So probably ATS. Yeah, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch everybody later on.